up with quickness, reviving the sickness. Asking for patience and asking forgiveness. I'm doing this business until it's the finish. His work keep me driven, his goodness he given. Hey, hey, hey.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Israel, yo, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
Build up your patience, hear out the words that I'm speaking in cadence. I just opened up the book of the truth, flipping the pages, looking for salvation. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been busy converting my mind. The Most High is showing you wonders and signs. Seek out the wisdom and surely you'll find the key to the gates of the greatest of times. Yeah. The spirit on me while I'm rhyming these rhymes. Turn from your sin and repent of your crimes. Endure to the end, keep your faith and you're fine.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Israel, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
Hey.
Hey. We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Israel, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
We long suffering, that mean we patient. We recovering. Awake the nation, change your mind, transformation. Present God's lost presentation. Only way you get salvation. Christ gave us the demonstration. I ain't Haitian, I ain't black. I am Israel, that's a fact. My spirit bear witness, I'm dismissing Christmas. Encounter a Christian, God's work up with quickness, reviving the sickness. Asking for patience and asking forgiveness. I'm doing this business until it's the finish. His work keep me driven, his goodness he given. Hey, hey, hey.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Israel, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
Build up your patience, hear out the words that I'm speaking in cadence. I just opened up the book of the truth, flipping the pages, looking for salvation. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been busy converting my mind. The Most High is showing you wonders and signs. Seek out the wisdom and surely you'll find the key to the gates of the greatest of times. Yeah. The spirit on me while I'm rhyming these rhymes. Turn from your sin and repent of your crimes. Endure to the end, keep your faith and you're fine.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Israel, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
Hey.
Hey. We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Israel, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
We long suffering, that mean we patient. We recovering. Awake the nation, change your mind, transformation. Present God's lost presentation. Only way you get salvation. Christ gave us the demonstration. I ain't Haitian, I ain't black. I am Israel, that's a fact. My spirit bear witness, I'm dismissing Christmas. Encounter a Christian, God's work up with quickness, reviving the sickness. Asking for patience and asking forgiveness. I'm doing this business until it's the finish. His work keep me driven, his goodness he given. Hey, hey, hey.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Israel, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient,
Build up your patience, hear out the words that I'm speaking in cadence. I just opened up the book of the truth, flipping the pages looking for salvation. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been busy converting my mind. The Most High is showing you wonders and signs. Seek out the wisdom and surely you'll find the key to the gates of the greatest of times. Yeah. The Spirit on me while I'm rhyming these rhymes. Turn from your sin and repent of your crimes. Endure to the end, keep your faith and you're fine.
We the real Jews, no faking. I'm a Levite, no Haitian. Israel, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient. We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Israel, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
We long suffering, that mean we patient. We recovering. Awake the nation, change your mind, transformation. Present God's lost presentation. Only way you get salvation. Christ gave us the demonstration. I ain't Haitian, I ain't black. I am Israel, that's a fact. My spirit bear witness, I'm dismissing Christmas. Encounter a Christian, God's work up with quickness, reviving the sickness. Asking for patience and asking forgiveness. I'm doing His business until it's the finish. His work keep me driven, His goodness He given. Hey, hey, hey.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Israel, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
Build up your patience, hear out the words that I'm speaking in cadence. I just opened up the book of the truth, flipping the pages looking for salvation. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been busy converting my mind. The Most High is showing you wonders and signs. Seek out the wisdom and surely you'll find the key to the gates of the greatest of times. Yeah. The Spirit on me while I'm rhyming these rhymes. Turn from your sin and repent of your crimes. Endure to the end, keep your faith and you're fine.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Israel, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient. We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Israel, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
We long suffering, that mean we patient. We recovering. Awake the nation, change your mind, transformation. Present God's lost presentation. Only way you get salvation. Christ gave us the demonstration. I ain't Haitian, I ain't black. I am Israel, that's a fact. My spirit bear witness, I'm dismissing Christmas. Encounter a Christian, God's work up with quickness, reviving the sickness. Asking for patience and asking forgiveness. I'm doing His business until it's the finish. His work keep me driven, His goodness He given. Hey, hey, hey.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Israel, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
Build up your patience, hear out the words that I'm speaking in cadence. I just opened up the book of the truth, flipping the pages looking for salvation. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been busy converting my mind. The Most High is showing you wonders and signs. Seek out the wisdom and surely you'll find the key to the gates of the greatest of times. Yeah. The Spirit on me while I'm rhyming these rhymes. Turn from your sin and repent of your crimes. Endure to the end, keep your faith and you're fine.
We the real Jews, no faking. I'm a Levite, no Haitian. Israel, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient. We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Israel, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
We long suffering, that mean we patient. We recovering. Awake the nation, change your mind, transformation, present God's lost presentation. Only way you get salvation, Christ gave us the demonstration. I ain't Haitian, I ain't black, I am Israel, that's a fact. My spirit bear witness, I'm dismissing Christmas, encounter a Christian. God's work up with quickness, reviving the sickness, asking for patience and asking forgiveness. I'm doing his business until it's the finish. His work keep me driven, his goodness he given. Hey, hey, hey.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Israel, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
Build up your patience. Here I speak. I just opened up the book and I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been busy converting my mind. The Most High is showing you wonders and signs. Seek out the wisdom and surely you'll find the key to the gates of the greatest of times. Yeah. The Spirit on me while I'm rhyming these rhymes. Turn from your sin and repent of your crimes. Endure to the end, keep your faith and you're fine.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Israel, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient. We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Israel, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
We long suffering, that mean we patient. We recovering. Awake the nation, change your mind, transformation, present God's lost presentation. Only way you get salvation, Christ gave us the demonstration. I ain't Haitian, I ain't black, I am Israel, that's a fact. My spirit bear witness, I'm dismissing Christmas, encounter a Christian. God's work up with quickness, reviving the sickness, asking for patience and asking forgiveness. I'm doing his business until it's the finish. His work keep me driven, his goodness he given. Hey, hey, hey.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Israel, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
Build up your patience, hear out the words that I'm speaking in cadence. I just opened up the book of the truth, flipping the pages, looking for salvation. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been busy converting my mind. The Most High is showing you wonders and signs. Seek out the wisdom and surely you'll find the key to the gates of the greatest of times. Yeah. The Spirit on me while I'm rhyming these rhymes. Turn from your sin and repent of your crimes. Endure to the end, keep your faith fine.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Israel, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient. We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Let's ride yo my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
We long suffering, that mean we patient. We recovering. Awake the nation, change your mind, transformation. Present God's lost presentation. Only way you get salvation. Christ gave us the demonstration. I ain't Haitian, I ain't black. I am Israel, that's a fact. My spirit bear witness, I'm dismissing Christmas. Encounter a Christian, God's work up real quick.
Psalms chapter 119 verse 142. Read. Psalms chapter 119 and verse 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy love is the truth. Preach the truth.
Shalom, shalom, Israel. Shalom, Most High Christ bless. Most High Christ bless. Welcome to Patient Saints Radio. In the house we have.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Deacon Malachi.
I'm Captain Shemaiah.
Captain Aurier.
Officer Carmela.
Officer Jeraham.
Sister Iona.
Sister Hanaya.
Sister Naoma.
Sister Somber.
I need whoever's that middle camera to raise up, because y'all showing the ruffled up damn skirt on the bottom of the table all in the shot.
Damn.
Thank you. Right, though. Thank you.
Damn.
Bam.
You know what that means? It's going to be an excellent show.
It's going to be one of them shows. Man.
Whenever tech teams start out slow, great
It's
show.
about to go down.
Yeah.
Somebody's getting
Hey,
embarrassed.
shout out to Captain Amaziah out there in South Carolina with the
Captain Amaziah went 3 hours away from here, man. Where the hell is he? You only went what? You went 7. You were here. He went. No, you went 5.
5. Yeah, 5.
You were here. He went 3 hours from here.
Damn.
He escaped.
Yo, Cap, man, Cap, you making Benji look bad, man. Benji looking bad right now.
What's going
Benji
on?
like
What's going on, man?
Hey, shout out to Sister Iona who had special requests this morning. And she wanted. I'm stepping in Jeraham's place.
She was on her Catherine Hepburn. Hey, I'm still waiting for the breakdown. She said I tossed something and something.
Is that where you're sipping? What are you sipping, bro?
That's apple
I'm
juice.
sipping coffee. Minding my business.
He getting ready for date night.
Sipping coffee.
All the sisters dolled up and stuff, ready.
They ready early. Start the morning now. We going.
Yeah.
Well, look, my Lord in St. Louis, I'm like trying to convince him to come on, baby, let's go.
You know they
I
playing.
know he'll be tired, but
He's gonna make it.
He said they playing that Do
Lord's
Benevolence
will.
tonight.
Yeah, Lord's will.
Hey, Barnabas say making it. Iona is babysitting kids.
Tell you
That's right.
You need somebody to watch your kids.
Leave with Iona.
Hey, I
Tell
was
your Lord.
looking for
Tell
a
your Lord
babysitter
tonight when he show
It's
up.
about
man.
looking for a babysitter.
I beat kids.
Yeah.
Slap it.
Some of these kids need to be beat.
They need it.
I push your baby down.
I tripped that little sucker.
Man, I push your baby on the ground.
I heard Captain Shemaiah.
You're so mean, man.
I heard Captain Shemaiah and Captain Erel was talking in the car last night saying these late registrars I wanted to say something because I'm one of them, but I ain't saying.
Look, I said, just bring your money at the door, bro. They ain't gonna turn you.
Yeah, I was Carmelo. I said, damn, how I get in? I ain't buy the ticket.
Funny,
He said, man, just pull up. They ain't gonna turn you away. I said, nah, man, I'm gonna ask. So I asked Officer Tremaya, and he said, no, the captain's gonna bring it out. And I heard Cap talking about it. And I just was ashamed.
Hey, Carmelo, can't follow no counsel.
Hey, you know what it was?
Told him what to do. I said, bring your money at the door.
A lot of Israel saw that fire video.
Right, that's
That video was clean.
That video was fire, bro.
That was one of the cleanest. It's just like visually clean as far as
and you can understand what they're saying.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shout out to Royalty Duo. Shout out to
That's right.
Sounds of Zamar, you know, Captain Soraya and the crew.
Man,
that video was clean.
That's next level.
Y'all know what the standard
Jules
is.
was watching it last night like, I'm going to go to date night now.
Yeah.
You know what? I might as well go.
Look, that album is fire. I copped that album. I've been playing it.
The album is fire. The album is absolutely fire.
I was listening to that song when it was playing. I was like, oh, that's an easy one that'll transition to the world. Like, you like, they play that, and they gonna be like, oh, yeah, that's like some of our rap, you know, you'll get lost because it's a lot of scriptures and it's stuff that you don't know until you're in the depths of, you know, in the truth. But that song, like, off top, you just like, okay, yeah. I mean, it feels familiar. It just feels like I was like, damn.
So I can speak on my favorite song on the album.
Which is? The one that you own?
No.
Kept singing, ain't it?
Hell no, I didn't know I was gonna make the album.
No, he was rapping.
I was just at the house and rocking and said, yo, Cap, you know, do something. We did a couple joints actually. I didn't know it was gonna be on the album. I was surprised. But anyway, do benevolence.
Yes.
Okay. Mark my words, 9 months from now.
Yeah.
9 months from now, somebody gonna be carrying a package.
I need writer credit,
and I don't mean FedEx.
Shout out to He-Man. I need writer credit on that. Do benevolence.
Yeah,
you know, I was in the studio.
That's
you
right.
know, just like one.
That's right.
Put my name down.
That's right.
I'm gonna get my point.
That's right.
Get your point on.
Yeah, let me get my point, bro.
I ain't saying nothing since I'm not gonna be here tonight.
Deke, you gonna be here, Deke.
Deke, you should work the table with.
We're gonna put a nice dress on the mannequin, Deke.
They need,
we got you.
Look, that album gonna save some marriages.
Yeah. Absolutely.
The list doubled from yesterday. Double.
And like you mentioned, just it gives a calming spirit because it's not a lot of up tempo.
Yes.
It's not a lot of that. So it's really just, hey, we gonna lay down and sip some of this yak.
Not lay down.
You know what I mean?
Hey,
we just straight up laying down.
Yeah, now bump all that. Come on, let's lay down. We finna lay down to this one.
You know how you stand up and dance? Want to dance to some songs? No, but girl, we gonna lay down.
I'm gonna lay down, roll the back of your neck and head. Come on.
You need a massage, girl. You need a massage.
Don't worry about that. That's the ladies.
Don't no massage and.
Right. No massage in with, oh, I'm so relieved and relaxed
It's
now.
so many memes where like the wife standing there with this big belly. She's like, all I asked for was a massage. She got this big old belly.
Massage comes in 2 parts.
Right.
You gotta pick which one you want. Yeah.
Oh, you getting both parts.
Yeah, both parts.
Ain't no picking. What you gonna tell me? You don't want this second part after I done rubbed my hands tired now?
Right.
Time for part 2.
But again, shout out to Royalty Duo, man. Great album. Shout out to Original Royalty
Records.
Records.
Hey, man, y'all doing people be mad at. I would be mad at IUIC too. If I wasn't IUIC, I'd be like, these niggas making movies and got royalty duos and TV stations.
Yep.
I'd be mad too.
Right.
Look, and all our videos be crisp and clean. They don't look like they've been on an Android.
To hell with MTV.
Hey,
we shot this with a 4K potato.
Hey, matter of fact, pull up that Royalty Duo video. I put it in the Telegram last night.
For those who don't watch Savage Class.
Let's play a little bit of it, man.
That thing was 4K HD.
Yeah, that was probably the cleanest video I seen.
And shout out to our biggest sponsor, OriginalRoyalty.com.
That's right.
That's our biggest sponsor right there. Supporting the nation, man. Original Royalty. Because I didn't go home, I thought I meant to bring the manly badge of dignity.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
Didn't go home.
My bad. Next week. Next week, though.
I was wondering. I see your car was parked. I said, "Dang, did he move his car?"
Man, bro. Hey, that's how prophets roll, bro.
Cap said, "Nah, I'm gonna just hold it down right here.
Just hold it down, bro." me and these dumpsters, dumpster diving dudes in the back.
Really? Oh yeah, there's about 2 or 3 of them.
I'm like, what the hell going on around here? I was on high alert. Eyes up! Hey, play that real quick. Shout out to that shirt, Neiman. Shout out to that shirt.
Man got ruffled.
My rib, my wife, my helper. We make a perfect team. We gotta stay together. Good or bad, just like Al Green. You're my best friend. I know I can count on you. You complete me, made for me. This is how it should be. Whoa, whoa.
Wife, your biggest supporter, I won't get out of line. Your possession you give, mother at home, teach the kids. Yeah, you're my best friend. I know I can count on you to lead me. You complete me. This is how it should be.
Look at Cap. Look at Cap. Cap Soraya. All praises, man.
You be expecting Cap to paint
fire.
Listen, that is fire, bro.
This is nice, man.
Made me put on lip gloss.
I see. Look, think Alyssa got the curls out. I was like, oh, look at you with the curls out.
Hey,
yeah,
Cap the Soraya hat make you want to just say jive turkey or something.
Man.
You fool sucker.
You sucker. I cut you. Hey, hold on a second. We have somebody late in here.
Where the little bitty chair?
Yo, these guys.
Where the little chair at? Iona might feel away if we don't put him in the little chair.
I don't feel no type of way. That be goddamn Messiah. Damn. I understand. You from Savannah. Well, actually, you from Atlanta, but by way of Savannah.
Hey, who are you, bro? You just showed up on the show.
The hell is this?
Captain UZL.
The hell?
No, sir.
What, Savannah's on a different time zone?
Hey, bro, come on now.
What had happened was...
Oh, here it goes.
Anybody
saw what
right?
happened.
It was the wife and the kids.
Yeah.
It's always the wife and kids.
Oh, man. How you doing, Cap? You all right?
I'm feeling well, Cap.
Oh, you here for date night?
You already know. I got my I got my automatic deep voice for the day. It's set.
It's
set
it's
like
a done deal?
Yeah,
okay.
That's how I'm talking for the
Since
rest of
Iona,
the
they
day.
got the drink station going?
Yes, we do.
Libation.
We doing a royal flush tonight.
Okay.
Royal jewels.
Hey, 9 months, half the congregation gonna be with a belly, bro. I tell you.
Hey, what that is?
Expected mother.
Birth in the nation, get ready.
It's about to be overflow.
They about to deplete the whole reserves around here. Y'all got more of them size 2 Pampers.
Oh, Lord.
But well, Iona knows we've been trying to plan. You know, the committee been trying to plan a date night for a while.
Yes. A long time.
A long time. We've been trying. So this is actually gonna be the first official one. So it's really good that it's Royalty Duo that's kind of heading it. So
But
it's,
Cap,
That's
look,
right.
Atlanta even did it better because we was just trying to do it Atlanta. It's gonna be, IUIC worldwide.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be
good.
It's gonna be a bunch of babies in Israel. Like you talking about Atlanta?
Bring them
We
forth.
talking about all the schools.
Yeah, absolutely. All praises to the Most
So what
High.
you guys gonna do? You guys gonna do what? A
Deacon say he tired.
a yearly baby something?
A baby
Yeah, it's gonna be a
drive.
baby marathon.
Baby drive.
Yeah, baby
It's gonna be a
drive.
baby marathon.
drive.
Yeah, it's gonna be a baby drive. Yeah. Baby. Which congregation gonna have the most stuff?
Right.
Name
You get a
changes
prize.
and babies.
What's your prize?
Who had the most babies?
Right.
Dang.
Hey, shout out to Captain Zakai too, man. The sugar of original royalty recordings. Man.
You know, that's something you don't hear in the black community now that I'm saying, like, let's have babies. Like, Israelite, who gonna have the most babies? I mean, we saying it kind of, half-heartedly, but you don't never hear the black community saying, let's have babies.
Well, here's the thing. The conversation of let's have babies is between husband and wife.
So you mean you gotta...
The black community is not talking about marriage.
They like, see,
They're talking about babies, mostly denying them.
Right.
But
like, what you gonna do?
Yeah.
Ooh, we on fire.
Yeah. It's they're mostly denying them, but they're not talking about the marriage. See, the discussion of having babies between a husband and a wife. All right, let's get that. Hebrews chapter 13. Let's get it. For those who you're new to the show, it's your first time tuning in.
We talk about babies.
Which is shame on you.
Yeah, shame on you. Yeah.
We've been here all this time. That's your first time telling us.
They just found out about the truth yesterday.
Yeah.
Too late. Shame on you.
Shame on you any damn way.
For being in the world so long.
Use it. And don't let me forget to talk about that damn Mardi Gras. But go ahead.
Hebrews chapter 13, verse 4. Marriage is honorable in all, and the bed undefiled.
Mm-hmm.
But whoremongers and adulterers God will judge.
It doesn't say God may judge.
God will judge.
God will judge those who don't honor marriage but want to practice the duties of marriage. You want to rehearse having babies. You want to have sex back and forth, all of that stuff. She go back to her house. You go back to your house, just living like two whores. You think this is a whorehouse?
They call
like
it
Kevin
play
said,
where I'm from.
They call it what?
Play.
Play, right. Or just like we talked about last week, just can I just rub the tip or whatever?
Right.
Did we talk? Was that last week? We did. Okay. So I'm not crazy. I didn't just make that up. Okay, so we already broke the ice with that. Okay.
I don't remember that.
But you don't remember that?
It's shocking.
So none of that, because God honors those actions with a husband and a wife. That's what he honors, right? He's not honoring you doing it with this sister, then you next day you doing it with another sister and back and forth. God is going to judge you. Right. That's a whoremonger according to the Bible, and God is not pleased with that. So the baby talk is between husband and wife. That's where the discussion lies.
Not wifey.
Not wifey.
Not wifey.
Not your old lady who you shacking up with. No.
Right.
Those 5 years fiance.
They've been with her for 12 years.
Or
They
your
got
baby
3
mama.
kids.
We gonna do something.
Right.
Okay.
I remember a dude said they had like 4 kids.
Mm-hmm.
They were together like 15 years. And hey, like, bro, what you waiting for? The paperwork is too much.
$50?
No. I've actually shortened it. They've been together like 20-something years. Older brother. Been living together. That's his live-in girlfriend for 20-something years. And when I said, bruh, listen, y'all need to make this official. What the hell are you waiting for? Y'all already doing everything that's encompassed in marriage. He says, well, the paperwork is going to change stuff.
I heard people say that. It's gonna change. You put titles on stuff, then you know what I'm saying. That's when the problems come.
That's called a nigga afraid of responsibilities.
So I said to him, I said, hey, so does she want to get married? He was like, something goes back and forth. Sometimes she does, and sometimes I do, and it's back and forth. I said, question, how long you been coming here? Oh, 5 years. Coming here 5 years. How many times has she been here? Never. What? I said, okay, here's what you're going to do. You tell her to be here next Sabbath. He never came back.
Yeah. Damn.
I remember that.
Wow.
He never came back.
Because he knew what was going to happen.
He knew what was going to happen.
She was like, all this time, marriage is honorable, and you just over here
knocking it down
on it.
For free.
That's right. Hey, Cap. That's why a lot of people don't come back to IUIC. That's why I was telling you last time, man. We hit a bomb. We don't like no bomb here.
But
it's a somebody newly came to the body, right? And they were saying that they have relatives that's in the truth. And we were asking, like, well, why don't your relatives come here?
Why are you talking so soft?
The relative,
Right.
I'm getting my
Date night.
bottle.
Date
He
night.
get ready for tonight.
But the person, they were like, well, why not your relative come here? The relative said, if you want to learn, go to IUIC.
Okay.
All praises.
The relative knows the truth, doesn't come here. Somebody said they don't want their sister, they relative to get whored out at the camp that person is.
Wow.
Because they know here we don't do that to our sisters.
Damn.
So you go here.
And they gonna go somewhere else.
He's gonna stay where he at.
He's staying where he
so he can whore sisters out.
Yeah.
But you can't get whored out.
You go where they don't whore out. I'll stay here and whore out.
Wow.
I mean, we just speculating, but that was the thought. Like, if
That
you
is the
No, you was 100% right.
Like, why
Y'all
would
was
you-
fully in the
wow.
spirit.
Wow.
Fully in the spirit.
you was okay.
Yeah, hey, and that's something that
I read that this morning.
because you got to remember, there's some sisters that come in that don't shake the whorish spirit.
What?
What?
Damn.
Yeah.
Are you serious? No, I'm joking. I'm being funny.
Yeah, that was
That's a lot of
facetious ass, sarcastic.
Say they
They were fully in agreement. They like, I know a couple. I counsel them every week.
Right.
So
Counsel them. Them are the ones you be at the door.
Yeah,
They
they
security
come
be
to
like,
the thing, I be
Iona,
Oh.
her
I need your
skirt.
help.
Iona, you can see through
It's
her
not tight,
dress.
sister.
Hey.
This isn't tight.
you know what? One of the videos we're gonna go over actually talks about your experience on security.
Oh, Lord.
Really? Okay, cool. Ooh, I think I see this. Oh, Lord.
Yeah. But so because they don't shed that horror spirit, some of those camps fit for them because some of them they literally pass sisters around from man to man to man to man. So they getting they fix. It's wicked as hell, but you getting your worldly ass sinful itch scratched.
Yep.
Wow.
Just rubbing the tips.
I think to tell the truth, I think that's one of the biggest problem sisters have with IUIC too.
They got to
can't
put
be
some clothes
sisters,
on.
this is the thing.
Yeah, put on clothes.
Yes,
Right.
this is the thing, right?
She snorted. She snorted.
This is the thing. You know how in the world, every time somebody did something for them, they want something. They got
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So when they come here, they're shocked that he actually want to help me without want something.
Or they go the opposite. If a brother is doing something for them,
You
or
think,
officer,
yeah.
they be like, "Oh, he likes me."
No.
Like, no, you don't.
Yeah, they actually shocked.
They're not used to that type of spirit.
No,
Yo.
it's the same. It's the same way. Like you got sisters. They never have no mindset to have a serious relationship like marriage. Now they come in the truth, and they find a good brother who want to do right by them. Some of them might even have a kid or two. The brother want to take care of them, and guess what? After they get married to the blood, they don't know how to act.
Brain can't handle it.
Because they cannot handle it. They never have a brother treat them like that before.
Right.
They always been treating like dirt. So now the brother put them in a house, a car, working, paying the bill. They cannot take it.
Or their parents and jack them up.
Yeah, they cannot take it. And now, and another thing too, some of the sisters been touched when they was little.
Yeah.
They cannot let that thing go. Now they come in a relationship, they find a good brother,
Bring it out.
ready to take care of them, take care of the family, the kids. Now they accuse the blood of nonsense.
Bring it out.
Because why? Because they were touched when they was a little girl.
Right.
So now they're thinking it's the same way. Now they try to accuse the brother of with his kids.
With his own
Wicked.
baby.
With his own baby. And I'm talking about, bro, that's like a freaking 9 months old baby. What
Right.
are you talking about?
Right.
But that's that. A lot of the sisters got that hang up. That's psychological. That's why I say some of the sisters, seriously, brothers. I'm just being honest. Some of them need to be in the meds.
Yep.
Some of them need to be in meds, and some of them not taking their meds. Right. And he's not only sisters. He's not only sisters.
It's good to hear that from the deacon.
Give us some Prozac.
Some sisters not taking their meds. Hey, I know people taking, we're making fun. Right. I'm dead serious.
Yeah.
No,
some of your sisters need to take your meds.
Some of them you talk to, you realize,
you crazy.
Because you know, there's studies that show that blacks go unmedicated more than anybody else for psychological issues.
Yeah, undiagnosed too.
Undiagnosed,
Yeah, we run around just like he ain't that damn crazy.
Right.
Hey, you got situation where the brother, out of the blue, the sister just flip.
Yep.
Be like, yo, what the hell? What's going on?
Wow.
The brother, some of the brothers, they try to be nice. Oh yeah, she been going through over a lot. I'm like, bro, what the hell? That sister needs some medication.
Go sit on Esau couch right fast. Come here.
Hey, Deke, that's those STDs. Them sexually transmitted demons.
Oh,
damn!
She got so many demons in her that the brother's spirit that go in on her, they just fighting.
Yeah.
They just headbutting. It just would never work.
Hey, that's why Bishop's class last night was so heavy. Sometimes you just have to be quiet. Like the demon it wants you to say something.
Right.
Sometimes you just gotta be like, yo, I'm not gonna say it because it's gonna stir up the household, because it's gonna start an argument. Sometimes just hold your peace, man. It's the demon that wants you to say what you're about to say. Right. And a lot of times we don't have the discernment to discern if it's evil speech, evil communication, or it's righteous speech. So if it doesn't line up with the word of God, right, as far as how you're going to deal with a situation, then 9 times out of 10 it's evil.
Right. So what the demon say is, you come to torment us before the time.
Man. Hey, you know what I think, Cap? And your sisters can tell me if your guys think it's a good idea. I think we should invite people to talk about discussion about mental health issues.
Hell yeah.
You know why?
One of the things that I noticed that in the black community, we cover that thing up.
Right.
We don't want to talk about it. And people come to the truth. The goal is for the Bible to help them. But some people, I hate to tell you, they need more help than that.
Yes.
Well, the Bible's supposed to be enough. Let me just put it like that.
Right.
The Bible to be enough. But some people, man, this is the thing. When you come in the truth, those spirits don't just
go away.
It doesn't work like that.
Right. Poof.
It doesn't work like that.
People come in.
Go ahead.
People come in because they don't acknowledge or recognize their demons. They try to cover it.
Yes.
So that's why the Bible is not effective.
Yes.
Right.
It's not.
But you have to
say
what it
is. It's the same way with Judas Iscariot. He was fighting that spirit thief. He was fighting it. And you got the Messiah was right next to him. He never go to the Messiah and say, hey, I'm struggling with this. Right. Can you help me? It's the same thing with the sisters. It's the same thing with brothers. A lot of them, they got that thing they're going through in the world. Now they come on the truth. I understand what goes around that if you come to Israel, you're going to find a good man, a good husband. Because a lot of sisters, the truth, a lot of sisters don't believe. They just come for a husband.
Right.
They just come for the rod.
Facts.
Yep.
But at the same time, these sisters, they have a lot of scars. There's a lot of stuff they never overcome.
Mental hang-ups. Yeah.
Mental health issue they never overcome. So now, because I'm telling you right now, we got some good brothers in IUIC.
Right.
And we got brothers who want to do right by these sisters. Yeah. And brothers, just like some sisters sick and tired of the bull crap in the world, brothers sick and tired of it too.
Yeah.
Brothers a lot of brothers, they see that vision. They say, you know what? I gotta get a wife, get my kids, taking care of my family, be a father, a husband, a teacher, a leader. But that brother end up with a sister with a psychological problem.
A lot of times too, is people coming to the truth and they stop taking their meds.
Yeah,
really?
Yes,
they feel like
I'm glad you said that. They do.
That okay, the Bible is enough. And it takes time to get them spirits off of you.
Right.
You can't just come in and then when people say sit on Esau dirty couch, that makes people don't want to go get help. What they really need help. Like they have personalities disorders.
Was that a shot just at Deacon?
Shot. See, why y'all gonna go do that? But I'm just being serious because it's people that I've had conversation with on the phone. Like the sister called me and her Lord in the background and sounding like a total different person. You don't even recognize a voice, or you talking to a sister and you like, okay, so I think you need to go counseling. No, I don't need to go counseling. I just need you to pray for me, sis. I'm telling you, you need to go find out like some help because it goes into parenting, all the different aspects that people need. They need professional help.
Because out of our people that go medicated the least, black men are higher than black women.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, yes, with
When you
mental
look at
issues. Mental. There's a whole what do you call it? Media campaign about mental health of black men. There's a lot of brothers that go through traumas. Maybe not as sometimes it's the molestation.
Okay.
Sometimes it's just the weight of the world of how every avenue you turn down is against the black man. You just like Deke was saying. Sometimes we talk about the women that are scarred from past relationships, but you got to think about it. A brother who, was trying to do the right thing by taking care of his family, so on and so forth. The woman cheats on him. Yeah. She now divorces him and has him going to court paying every penny out of his damn. It does something to you. And every time you try to get some relief when you go to court, the judge says, nah, I'm actually going to charge you more child support. Yeah. Wow. Like you feel like you can't get ahead.
Cap, hold on.
Yes, sir.
Brooke Israel from NC Colin. There's somebody say they actually work on that topic. They want to call in and talk about the topic.
Yeah, I just seen that.
If you want to call in, please.
Hey, put the Zoom link is in the bio. The look on Alicia's face meaning he's gonna put it in there now.
Go ahead.
So let's hang on 2 seconds. Brooke, we're gonna put the link for the Zoom call in. So wash your face, brush your teeth. You're about to be on TV. All right.
Get in the spot.
Go ahead.
It's okay. In the Patient Saints YouTube page.
Oh, that's what she had.
Is the Zoom link. The Zoom link to call in. All right.
Marketing. Cap, you were saying something.
Mental health.
But hey, Cap, that's gone. That's gone.
You was going about the brother.
Maybe you could remember by me saying this. To back up what you were saying.
PTSD.
If you look at Facebook Live, there's a lot of brothers that have committed suicide on live because of baby mama drama.
Yes.
Like they just can't take the baby mama and the abuse that they get.
Because you got
Stop, Blooders, cut it out.
Yeah, I thought you were going to tell a personal story. I'm sorry. I called for the music. I'm sorry. That's my fault. But we don't, again, because the man, of course, is the leader, the head. We don't talk. Nobody discusses how all of that stuff affects the man.
It does.
Because we're told or we're taught in our communities, no matter what happens to you, shut up and be a man about it.
Take it.
No matter how traumatic it is.
Hey. So true story.
They deem you weak if you do come out.
Right.
True story. And again, I've repented from it, and we've conversated.
Should we play the music?
No, don't play the music. Don't play the music.
Go ahead.
But what you say is true. In Florida, we call it Baker Act. So if somebody's going to like a mental health situation, and when I was with my ex, I was a fire-breathing dragon. Like it wasn't until
She talked about that before.
Yeah. Seriously. And one day he was just like talking crazy. And again, I wasn't sure because I'm like, okay, again, I know how I am, but I don't have anything else to guide me. I'm just, okay, it's us together. And I literally had to call like the 911. I think he gonna hurt himself. I think it might end bad. Yeah. So, I mean, and they take you away. It's a 72-hour deal. But again, I was
You were
dragging.
So basically, you drive this man onto the point of
crazy,
to his wits,
killing himself.
To his wits.
There's a lot of sisters like you out there.
And it's only because of this Bible that got me.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? To be honest about it.
Yeah,
because the Bible don't work unless you're honest.
Sis, you know what's so crazy?
Yes, sir.
I like that. Yeah, she said the Bible don't work unless you're honest. I like that. 100% right.
You're 100% right. You know what's so crazy? some brothers, some sisters too found this out. When they're proving, they still go forward with it.
That they got it in.
They ignore the signs.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
I'm dead serious. Because I got situation where I asked the brother, I asked the sister, did you see this before you married him? He said, yes, I thought he was going to change. Yeah.
I asked the sister that one time when they was proving, because she was talking and she was like, she used to have a striking spirit. She used to hit her men. I was like,
damn.
So how do you've been single, you've been by yourself for 4 years. How do you know you're done with that? You ain't been around nobody that's going to put you back in that position or tell you what. And the sister was like, I don't know. I was like, but I was saying that to say with the one with Sister Naomi said, James said you have to confess your faults one to another and pray for that you be healed. And you have to be honest. You might not go through the whole congregation telling everybody I was touched, but you're going to find somebody and you're going to have to be honest and say, this is what I was really dealing with. Because it say that you may be healed. You confess this thing to somebody and you talk about it. Because all Esau going to make you do is confess it.
Right.
Hey, you know what?
Sit there and talk about it.
Come alive. I'm not saying don't marry them. Just don't marry them yet.
Right.
They're not ready. That's what I'm saying. If you found out about this person is like that, because I'm not going to say, oh, no, she's crazy. Listen.
Go work through your issues.
Yes. Let them work through the issue. Let them get over it. Right. I mean, work on certain things, but they're not ready for that marriage yet. So that's what I'm saying.
Say you dealing with the sister, or you dealing with the brother. Say, and the sister she dealing with, I just say it was me. I'm like, I somewhere it come out that I have some kind of weird trust issue. And then the sister or me like, hey, kid, is it cool for them to learn how to talk about it with each other? Like, these are the issues. Maybe we need to go to leadership so that you can learn and both of us can learn how to deal with whatever issue.
Good.
I'm at.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wait. Y'all must have done seen something. Both of y'all like,
I'm with you, Kel. Let me get my tea and sip it too.
Don't work on it together. Don't work on it together.
That sounds good.
Because the brother might not know how to respond to that.
Right.
That's the thing. So he might not know how to deal with that kind of spirit. So that might not.
I'm just asking because I'm just saying I've never heard in the process of brothers and sisters when they find out some trauma about each other, them in there proving, learning the work and find out about that trauma through guidance from leadership and counsel.
That haven't happened yet. Yeah. Not with me.
And here's something too. And I understand that sometimes brothers don't talk about mental health because in our minds sometimes it shows some type of weakness or kink in your armor, as we say. But you actually have to really make sure who you're giving this information to.
You do.
I'm gonna tell you because
coming back
you'd be like, I got this fear of spiders, and it really bothered me as a child, such and such. When that woman get mad,
spider.
Yo, punk ass scared of spiders. Yep. What man scared of spiders? All you gotta do is step on them.
Hey, Cap,
that's some sour shit.
Why you saying that?
Am I lying?
That's sour, bro.
That's some evil stuff right there.
So am I lying?
I see a sister going to the pet store and getting a few spiders.
You gonna put a tarantula in there on your.
That has happened. A sister confided that she tried to kill herself, and then that's what her husband throws at her.
Oh wow!
A crazy ass.
See,
So it happens, but that's why I say it sounds good because we're human at the end of the day, and we are all sick. That's what the scriptures say. And unless you really gonna that class that a bishop did last night, you got to hold yourself to the scriptures.
And that's what I mean. That's the point. But it's like some kind of way, like I see like IUIC as this is something that will eventually. There's going to be a whole because that's just how this place moves. We start seeing stuff. Next thing you know, it becomes a movement, segment of the year. You be like, hey, it's been 6 months of just dealing with mental health because the body needed leadership. See, the body needed. You know what I'm saying?
Remember, thank you, Bishop. Remember the movie Antoine Fisher.
Yeah.
It was about mental health. Remember, was he molested?
Yeah, by his
he was molested, and it damaged him.
Yeah.
Because you got to think about it. We have brothers today when we have issues of you can't keep a job, You always got a spirit of slothfulness on you. That doesn't just jump on you out the blue. You weren't just standing at the bus stop and that spirit jumped. Something caused it. Right. The same way we know sodomy just doesn't jump on you like that. There's something in the working, whether your daddy turned into a sodomite, somebody touched you, whatever the case may be.
Trigger thing. Something trigger it.
Something triggers that spirit. Your parents, what is it, making you, giving you access to porn. All of that stuff triggers your spirit. So that's why sometimes, some of us, can't focus, can't hold down a job, can't
maintain relationships.
Right.
Hey, that movie,
yes, sir.
If you notice, and that movie was 100% on point. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to show you something. What I noticed there's a trend going on in Israel.
A train or a train?
A
train. Come on, Cap.
It's a bunch of us hooked together doing this.
A trend going on in Israel. You see that movie?
Yes, sir.
If you guys, I don't know how many of you see that movie. He have something called an anger issue. Anger.
Anger issue.
He was always angry, and they was keep asking him why he's always angry. And guess what? There's that same spirit.
Right.
I see it in brothers.
Yes. 100% deep.
I see it in sisters. Yes. That spirit, whatever it is, if you was touched, whatever it is, it's always it start with that spirit, that anger spirit. Yes. And then when you talk to the young man or to the young sister, be like, hey, why you always angry? Why you always... It's something. They cover something. They're not telling you. But that
they
spirit...
keep messing with me. They say stuff
that
like
spirit don't just come in, all of a sudden now I got an anger. No, something happened where you mad at somebody. Right. Like him, he was mad at his
auntie.
The auntie. He was mad that his father left. No, who left? His father? No, his father died. His mother left.
Right.
His father died.
Left them with him.
His mother left them with them, and the auntie abusing him. So that anger spirit actually bring it's like stuff that
resentment.
You go through. Yes, resentment, some type of abuse. That's triggered that anger spirit. Listen, we got tons of young men, young sisters with that spirit. And that spirit, sometimes that spirit come out in the proving process. The thing is, we don't pay attention to that spirit. When you see that spirit come out like that, you gotta ask yourself, okay, where this coming from? What's going on? Why you always angry? What did I do? Did you went through something I don't know about?
Right.
Because with him, I forget the name of Denzel Washington in that movie.
Yeah, it wasn't until he was an older man that he figured it out.
Washington was able to pick in it and say, hey, where's that anger spirit come from? Because remember when he was in the military, he got into trouble. He got into trouble, and Denzel Washington was like, hey, I got you records saying you're doing this, you're doing. They're about to throw in the military. You're about to throw you out in the military if you don't stop with that anger. So it take him a minute to trust Denzel Washington to talk about it. Same thing with a lot of brothers and sisters today in IUIC. We have to make it where it's okay to talk about it, because a lot of brothers sisters went through it.
Brooke says she keep getting knocked out of Zoom. I'm sorry, Deacon. I'm sorry.
Brooke, try again.
So they went through it, but what I'm saying is, we as leaders, we have to open it where brothers and sisters feel comfortable to open up to us about it. And they also have to trust us that if something happens, we're not gonna, listen, woman is emotional. A lot of sisters, brothers go tell them something. When they get angry, they get mad, they're going to throw it back in your face, which is evil, by the way. Yes, that's really bad. So,
hey, and you know what, too? You have to, a lot of times, in our prayers, we pray for, a new job, a car, a house. We'll pray for, we're thanking the Lord for the truth, things of that nature. But we sometimes overlook asking the Lord to give us that spirit to let things go. To let things go. Don't have that spirit where you're hanging on to something that happened to you 4 years old. And then not thinking, don't think it's just going to go away just like that. All spirits come back around at some point. Yeah. If the Lord removes it now, don't mean it's gone forever. Right. Something is going to trigger it later on. It might be you're single now, but once you start proving somebody, the spirit comes right back. That's why a lot of times when brothers and sisters are proven, we're hearing stuff about them that we never knew.
Right. Sisters too.
You never, like, wait a minute, this is a good brother, this is a good sister. Where the hell this coming from? Because some of those spirits that the Lord removed before, this person that they're proving has brought those spirits back. Because that person you're proving, they're coming with spirits too.
So that's why you say we know them as a brother or a sister. We don't know them as a husband or a wife to you.
Anybody proving, I'll let you know that right now. Oh, this brother, I'm going to tell you, I know him as a brother. I don't know him as a husband. I don't know him as a proven brother. I know him as a brother, a soldier or officer in this troop. That's how I know.
I had a couple of sisters come to me after a Titus 2. Well, it was like 2 weeks later after a Titus 2 we did here in Atlanta because they was offended that I had said, you ain't really in the truth until you get married. And she was
That's a true statement.
And she was like, I'm offended. What do you mean? And I was like, sis, I promise you. I was like, I came into the truth single.
Right.
And it was a walk. I mean, it ain't I say it was easy, but it was easier. You know what I'm saying? Because if somebody offended me at the school, I didn't have to go home with them. You know what I'm saying? So I had a whole week to work that thing out by myself. Whatever, you know, it is what it is.
Can't whoop me.
Not that.
In the head, in the mind. But, say it out loud, you know.
You know what I'm saying? So whatever congregation trials that you had, it was easier to maneuver through.
Right.
By yourself.
By yourself. Right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not because taking off pants, all that stuff, that was pretty easy.
That's like what Bishop was saying last night. The first couple of years, taking off pants, not eating pork, putting on fringes, congregate. That's the easy part.
Yeah, but because you go home, you're not living with that person. You don't see them throughout the week. You see them on the Sabbath. Shalom, keep it moving. Once you get married, that's something totally different. And I stand by that. You're not really in the truth until you married.
Hey, Bishop always give that story. I know Deacon could allude to it. Remember he said I started off, he used to bring you out to the house, but then after a while, he said, bring your wives. Because I see you here congregating, but then your wife is going to reveal things that he can't see. Right. And that's how you can tell. You know, marriage 100%. Reveals a lot of secrets.
You know, one thing I liked about being here,
just one.
Don't play the...
You like it here?
Yeah, I like it. I really do. I really do like it here. Like, no, like for real, like using the scriptures and being held accountable in certain things help have to realize certain stuff about myself. You know what I'm saying? Because before in the world, let's just say, like, I had a nonchalant spirit of, like, I do what I want to do. Right. Like, you know, and I still be having to battle that, but I do what I want to do. This is how it goes. But I didn't realize I had a spirit of fear, and I didn't know that it was fear. I thought it was just, I do what I want to do.
Rebellion.
You know, but come to find out through dealing with other brothers and, you know, officers and stuff over me, like, yeah, that's the type of fear. And I didn't know it until I got ready. I had to move into a place, like just say getting ready to start a business. And I was making excuses of why I wasn't moving
the way you're supposed to.
Taking the steps to do it. You know what I'm saying? But it's not until you actually honest and you can say, dang, that come from me as a kid being told play it safe or don't do this. You know what I'm saying? And you don't know where that stuff come from until you're in a position where you're trying to make a move and you like Antoine Fisher, you don't know where the anger come from. You don't know where the fear come from. All you seeing is the spirit of slothfulness. You like, why am I so slothful in getting things done? Oh, because I don't feel like doing it. No, you're afraid of either the responsibility or the failure of that thing. And now you just stay in this safe space of, if I stay here where I'm used to, then
that's deep.
Ain't nothing happen. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't find that out until I got here and I saw it in the show. I was like, damn, that's crazy. Weak ass boy.
Let me tell you, right? You want to say something?
No, to piggyback off of
turkey.
You
can't even ride the pig back.
Turkey or lamb.
He said, don't touch it. It's
Hawaiian lamb back. That Hawaiian silk, you a little too tight.
Just say back it up. Just say I back you up.
I back you up. But just like Officer Kamal, I say it wasn't until I realized what the root of my issue was control. I wanted to be in control, and I didn't want anybody to control me. And then when I came into the truth, and then I started examining myself through the scriptures and the classes coming out, I realized you are the reason why your whole life has crashed and burned.
Damn.
And even though like I'm in a repenting stage right now, where I'm repenting for the things that I did and how I was, the residuals of my life and the mistakes that I made because I did not want to be controlled, I did not want to be told what to do, I'm still living in them. So like to have counsel now, it's a breath of fresh air.
Right.
So now I don't have to just, again, come up with stuff on my own, just out the wind. I can go and I can get counsel from both, elder sisters and the men. So that's, the changing point for me.
And you know what, like back to Officer Carmela's point, you don't realize that fear and trauma is transferred.
Right.
Yep.
Meaning the spirit can jump. Deuteronomy 20 real quick. Start at verse 8. Deuteronomy 20 verse 8. Because these spirits jump. So a lot of times we look at things fleshly. Like for instance, if a brother, the scripture tell you about going in a way with an angry man. He says, lest ye become as he is, right? So it's telling you when you spend a lot of time around an angry man, or let's say you're married to an angry man, sister could be the sweetest thing. All of a sudden, the sister married him. A few years later, you notice her spirit has changed, things of that nature. This is biblical. Read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 20, verse 8.
Bring it out.
And the officers shall speak further unto the people, and they shall say, what man is there that is fearful and faint-hearted? Let him go and return unto his house. Let his brethren's heart faint as well as his heart.
So what does that mean? That fearful spirit that those certain officers had, it can jump on the other men. So the best thing to do, brother, is stay at home. Right. So that everybody doesn't fall into the same fearful spirit as you. So it goes into what Officer Carmela is saying. It's not necessarily anything that you may have went through. The fears of our parents, whether it be lack of success, lack of effort, whatever it is, can transfer to the children. And the children have that spirit of fear all the days of their life. And that's what God says about those men going to war. It's a spiritual thing.
What was the epigenetics thing where they said that it's actually transferred almost not only taught, but through trauma, then you teach it to your, so know that you taught your kid that fearfulness. Like, I guess when I learned it about myself, I stopped telling my kids what they couldn't do.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, 100%.
They was like, I want to do this. And I'd be like, nigga, that's stupid. And then I was like, that's what happened to me. Yeah. Shut up, take you behind the school. And I was like, you're going to be a bus driver. You know, right. So then my kids were like, hey, I want to go be a vet. Okay, then me and my wife talk. Let's find them things to do in that area. You want to be do it. Now I won't give them the, like, say, I want to play a guitar. I'm not finna go buy you the most expensive guitar. I'll buy you a starter guitar to see how much effort that you're gonna put into it. But to tell you no, that's stupid. No, because I didn't realize that's what I heard. You dumb. You stupid. You this. You can't do that. You need to just make sure you get a good job.
You need to go work at the post office.
What you said right now is very heavy in the black community. Yeah. It's very heavy. Remember that movie when The 5 Heartbeats?
Yeah. Nobody come to see you, Otis.
The daddy.
When the father told him, I ain't shit.
Yeah, you ain't
gonna be shit. But two things I want to address. Right. Brothers, I want to say that to the sisters. Let me tell you something. If you got kids, be very, very careful who you bring around them.
Hell yeah.
Very careful.
Hell yeah.
If you're proving on brother, you notice that anger spirit, do not bring them around your kids. I'm going to tell you this. Some brothers, they automatically love kids. I've seen it here.
What was that word?
Automatically. They love kids. They love kids. They love being around kids.
You know what that word was.
They automatically love children. You can see when they're around the congregation how they play with them. They love children.
Right. Yeah.
Some brothers, they just want to get into your pants.
That's it.
They don't love kids like that.
Right.
They just like, oh hey, she got a big butt, pretty face. I just want to get in there.
Like that head wrap.
But they don't look at the kids because you're dealing with her mother. You're gonna have to deal with the kids.
Right.
That's how it go. But these brothers, they been through some type of trauma. They got some type of scar. They never get over it. Now they come in this relationship. You got kids screaming all over. I cannot take it. But bro, before you marry her, you know
she had kids.
Right, them kids. Because I heard a brother said he cry all the time. I said, bro,
that's what kids do.
Kids cry all the time. That's what kids do.
That's how they communicate.
That's what I said. Hey, if the kids cannot talk, when he wet or she wet, they're gonna cry.
Right. Yeah.
And you, as the parent, it's your job to check. Okay, maybe she's wet. Maybe he's wet. Let me check this. Okay, when is the last time? When is the last time you feed them? Stuff like that. Right. But guess what? There is brothers with psychological problems who cannot deal with that.
Hey, that's a scary sound, even for your own children.
Scary.
When you first dealing with little babies, and as a man, I mean, when I started hearing that, ow, like what the fuck is that noise?
Come alive. You know that some people kill their kids.
Yes.
Yep. Because they say they cannot take it.
Yep. Yeah, that noise is different.
That's what I said. Your sisters got to be very careful. I know you guys want a husband real bad, but trust me, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I was going to bring something else. Go ahead.
You know what else, Deke? Sometimes you had to let. I was talking to a brother one time, and he was talking about proving a sister and if she had kids, and I was like, you have to really understand that little boy or little girl ain't you.
Right.
Like, you could be dealing with, because even with dealing with my own kids, I'd be like, bro, what you doing? And then you find out, oh, this is a behavior or something that your wife has, or this is something that's in her family,
her lineage,
and that your child manifested. Yep. Same thing with you. You'll see something in your own child. You be like, I used to do that same thing.
Right.
You're dealing with a little baby that you don't know. You don't know what's in the mama, and you don't know what's in that daddy, and you seeing it, and you getting frustrated. And I know because I'm a product of my mama was married to a lot of men. Let's say it like that. I got 3 sisters, and ain't none of us got the same daddy. So.
Right.
That kind of situation.
You want us to play the music?
Yeah, that,
Mama was
since we being real, man. We done talked about it.
Her pantyhose was a hole.
But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But it's saying that I know that dealing with somebody who not your dad, that sometimes
So Kamala, your mama was a Rolling Stone.
Lord have mercy.
Mama did. My mama don't watch PSR yet, so. You know what I'm saying?
Lord's will.
Watching. You know, but it is what you know. Just coming up in a house with a stepdaddy, somebody who they really don't care for
your ass,
bro. They don't care for you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
They just there for the doonies.
They're like, man, you just a product of a backfire. You know what I'm saying?
I think the spirit that I noticed the most with sisters is like, we had a fire drill, and there was a sister. I was like, sis, you gonna be okay? We got sisters coming out. They not gonna leave your baby inside the building. So some sisters still haven't let go of, like, we're looking out for you too in the building. I think some things they don't, let go that they brought in with them. So.
Right.
It don't take much for us leadership to realize. You say, hey, something is there. Some sisters and brothers not talking about it.
Right.
But we can tell, hey, something is not right.
Right.
What's going on with you? It's like. This thing is constantly the same thing over and over and over again. And some of you in denial.
That part.
You in denial.
I see my dirty couch, but it's a clean couch. Yep. I be telling brothers everything. They know.
Some of you are in denial, man. The faster you put it out there, you tell us what's the problem is what you don't understand is the faster that healing starts.
That's what happened.
But some of you is in denial. You want to sweep it under the rugs. Hey, listen. One thing I do know about in the black community, we sweep a lot of things under the rugs. But when you come in Israel, it's not the time to sweep anything under the rugs, because now you got men, women that are around you that you can trust, you can talk to. We specifically have something called a counsel table where every Saturday you can counsel. And we make sure these men is equipped to counsel you, to lead you the right way. And if you come with something that they cannot handle, they can always come with to myself or the captains or upper leadership, just like Moses set up. But some of you in denial. Let me tell you something, right? If you was married, your husband complained about certain things, you guys end up divorced. Now you hang up with it. Now you end up married to another brother, and the brother complain about the same thing. you might want to look at something's there, because it's no way the same man, another man is going to come about the same exact thing that man leave you for. You might want to examine that. And listen, there is nothing wrong with admit something is wrong.
Right.
When you keep deny, that's when the spirit never left. You gotta work to it. I know you're thinking that, oh, I'm just gonna read these scriptures. No, it doesn't work like that. Some spirit doesn't work like that. You guys understand that? Yes, something, man. I met some demon in IUIC, and it's not the brother who's talking. I mean, you got to. I always tell brother that when you got that anger spirit so bad. It's so bad, and you put hand on the sister, something is wrong. I'm telling you, something it's more than what it is. You guys in denial. There's no way somebody you're gonna let somebody say something to get under your skin so bad, where you get angry so bad and you become violent. Something you cover something. There is something you're not saying. There is something you haven't been over with. And some of you before you marry that man or that sister, you know they had that spirit, but you continue with it because in your mindset, he's gonna change. No, he's gonna beat your ass.
Oh, you don't think you worth nothing else?
Yeah.
Or you don't. Yeah, you might be accustomed to getting your behind whooped in the world.
That's love to you.
Yeah. Hey,
what we got?
The Zoom?
The Zoom. Okay,
Hey,
Zoom works. We got commercial.
Ooh. Commercials.
Hey, let's do the commercials, and we got another commercial brother's gonna call in.
And we have a ton of stuff that we definitely need to go over, man. Right. Some good stuff today. Commercial. Might as well get it in now.
So the commercial's not ready. Okay, what about the Zoom?
The sister didn't call in?
Might as well
guy, I don't see nothing in the Zoom.
So now we're going to
commercial break.
Stop.
There's nothing up there.
Yeah, there was. The brothers played a mixtape. All right,
is there a delay or no?
Hey, brothers, listen. I got of these commercials. You guys that.
Does everybody understand what Deacon said?
Yes, sir. Are we still live?
Yeah, we still live. Deacon just put that on.
What happened to the commercial? I thought we was on the commercial. We're live.
We're live?
We're live.
Oh, so we're back from commercial. Holy crap.
We just talking. Oh, God.
Wow. Who hired? Listen, man.
I told you it's a great show. You see the topic is everybody in here but tech difficulties, that's just the trade-off. You can't,
You can't have everything.
You can't have your cake and eat it too.
Yo, IT, this screen is blank.
So new guy, the Zoom that you just sent me, it's in the description of the YouTube channel. You're on a Zoom call right now. Okay. Is it with the person we've been talking about, Brooke? With who? Zana. What does Zana want to talk about?
We're live.
You don't know. Okay.
Hey, Zana.
We're live.
We're very live. And I'm
Zana.
getting text saying we're live.
Yeah.
However,
This
why y'all doing that live?
That's PSR, man.
Yes,
That's how
it
it go.
is.
Oh, they say they didn't hear deep.
Hey, so the screens are not going on because we got a lot of stuff to go through.
They said the tech team need practice.
Hey, tell them how long the tech team is here before we get here.
Right.
10 minutes.
Hey, they got some mental issues.
They got mental issues back there. They got hang-ups.
No, they tired.
Hey, shout out to Kevy Kev who's back over there. I know it's his fault.
Yeah.
Kevy Kev. Okay, you're not gonna make eye contact with me? Okay, yeah.
Oh, he back?
Yeah.
That boy been 5. He been on a 4-year suspension.
He's probably been the longest fired employee.
Right, he just unpaid leave.
Yeah. I know when I saw him here and I came in, I was like, hey, bro, they brought you back. He was like,
Yeah. He was hesitant.
Because he's not sure. He's not sure if he's back.
I think. Dry run.
I want to be back.
He said the sound is good though. I don't know about the video.
Hey, Zakai is he's the original PSR. He's original. He's before New Guy. New Guy wasn't
and
even
before,
New Guy.
Officer Kennedy.
Actually, before everybody besides
he was the
because he was here before even Officer Lisha took over.
The original sound guy.
He was the original sound guy. Always had cables.
All around his
but
neck,
never
right?
connecting anything. But just walking around a bunch of cables like, bro, what are you doing? I'm about to
just
connect
in case
some
sound.
Who's that?
I got sound.
Zana, what Zana want? Oh, Zebulon.
Yes.
Oh, Zebulon. Okay.
Did we play his commercial?
All right, play his commercial, then connect us.
Eliab.
Eliab, yeah. Hey, Officer Alicia, play Sakar Zebulon's commercial, and then we're going to talk to him.
Hey, Eliab, the sun is blocking your
view.
view.
Yeah. Change positions, bro. We
turn around.
Miami sun.
Miami.
He's got a palm tree behind
tell
his
him
head.
tell him to change his position because the sun is in his face.
We low key jealous.
I'm not.
Wipe your camera. Yeah, speak for yourself. That's your trauma.
I lived in Florida for like.
Nah,
that's good. That's
all
good. That's
my
good right
life.
there, Eliab. That's good.
You couldn't pay.
Wipe your camera.
You couldn't pay me to live in Florida.
Me neither. Beaches. That's the
but it's tax free.
Florida ain't all about beaches.
Right. Florida
it's
tax
about
free
some damn man-eating bugs that's down there too, man.
And alligators.
Hey, Israel, we'll be right back. Go ahead, play the commercial.
I know.
Gator bug.
Oh, he can hear us. Okay.
Shalom. This is Eliab of Sakar Zebra. We specialize in lamb, goat, and specialty game. So if you want to eat like royalty, buy from royalty. You know our motto, you can't get it any fresher unless you kill it yourself. So Israel, stop pigeon shopping.
Praises, we back. Hey, Sakar 7, hey man, wipe your camera off, man. You got all kind of stains on the lens. Wipe your camera off, man. With
lamb dip on it.
You got some goat dip on your camera lens. Hey, put them through.
Can you turn the TV? We cannot see nothing.
Got some roti juice
That you pop the camera here.
Hey, shalom, Jew. Most High Christ bless. How you doing?
That's better.
I'm doing good. Most High Christ bless.
Hey, what's going on, bro?
Man, I'm here. Just running around trying to get things going. Thanks to PSR, man. Everything I raised. If those businesses are not using PSR or any form of to put their business out there, they're losing out.
All praises.
All
praises. Right. Give a round of applause.
I got a question for you.
Everything had increased.
I got a question for you.
Even everything got me by surprise. I wasn't expecting I was going to get that much things coming in, but everything just went overnight. No praise to the Most High. Everything's going really, really good. I've been keeping me busy.
All praises.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, I heard you gonna close like what, the 18th? That's the last order?
Yes, sir.
That's too early, isn't it?
No, the
8th.
Because you got remember you got to ship everything out. I'm sorry.
I don't know what's wrong with Ayana. I don't know what's wrong with
her.
We're
gonna be close. We're gonna be closing the orders on the 18th to be able to get everybody's orders out, so he can get there before the Passover come in.
Okay.
Because Israel, they wait till the last minute order, and then
that's
they
like Jeraham.
Yeah. Okay.
So for your lamb, so anybody that's not going to Passover or keeping it with the congregation, they can order their lamb from you?
Yes, it is. They can order. They can always order. Like we had a lot of people ordering the lamb dip. That lamb dip is a special item because we make that only once a year. For special occasions.
Oh wow!
And for those who want to order the lamb, after the 18th, there's the thing is there's no guarantee it's going to be there by the Passover time. If they're planning for Passover, it's not guaranteed to be there. And another thing I wanted to bring out also is that I know we have sisters who brothers that have been ordering using Walgreens Walgreens as an address for FedEx. What? Yes. And you know we ship our item by FedEx. We ship out by FedEx, and our item are arriving to Walgreens, and then Walgreens contacting us that Israel have not picked up their packages.
Yes, because Walgreens is a drop-off or pickup point. They have like the lockers there for FedEx. Right. So some brothers and some sisters satellite for. Will do that.
Walgreens are satellite for FedEx.
Right.
So you're saying that because it's meat or it's food products that it needs to be
to the house.
To the house.
Yes,
what's the time frame?
We've been putting about 8 to 9 pounds of dry ice, and we put in ice packs enough to last at least 3.5 days. I know that the situation where it happened 4 times already.
Damn.
Where they've been ordering the food being at those places for 4, 5, 6 days.
Oh, you can hang it up.
And then they're calling us, telling us about damaged goods. You can replace the damaged goods.
Oh, wait. So Israel doesn't pick it up, and then they're calling you to replace what they didn't pick up.
That happens.
Classic Israel.
That's right.
That happens.
Oh, hell no.
They on color people time.
So what
CP time.
Do you have like a disclaimer on your website that says that, like I know for our business the same things happen, and we have a disclaimer like
get out of here.
Yes.
Why the hell
I have
y'all
a sister
don't say
right
something?
here in Atlanta that orders. And her order always is returned. And I called her, I say, sis, I see your name. Do you want me to just bring it to Sabbath class? She said, no, just mail it to me. It comes back, return. And then she be like, oh, I'm not giving you it spoiled now.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
here's your spoiled products because I called you. It happens all the time. And Israel wants you.
Hey, Eliab, listen. Here's your disclaimer right here. We're going to give it to you. We'll give it for you, so you don't got to put it on your website. Hey. The ones who, the Israelites who's acting like Negroes,
niggerites,
that doesn't pick up their packages. Stop expecting the brother to replace your stuff that you didn't pick up. That's your fault and your problem. That got nothing to do with him.
Right.
He did his part.
That has nothing. The brother shipped it. He's packing 8 pounds of damn dry ice.
Yeah.
And
taking time.
That's expensive. Dry ice is expensive.
And you want him to do all of that and you don't pay nothing? Hell nah. You ashy black Negro.
What's your website?
Asking,
I would actually be ashamed to do that.
Yeah.
No, they do it.
I would be ashamed.
No, they're not.
I would be
I would
ashamed.
just take the L.
They're not.
Sir, what is the website?
What's the website?
The website is www.sakarzebulon.com.
That's ZAKAR Zebulon.
The PSR coupon is still active.
Oh yeah, then you're supposed to give some type of number with
PSR still active.
What's the PSR coupon again? Okay.
It's on the website.
PSR 15.
PSR 15.
So you put that code in.
15% off the total.
Oh,
what?
Damn, that's a lot.
All right.
That is a lot.
You just send it back.
But
Yeah.
again, it's linked up to your email, so once you use it, you can only use it one time. We have some sisters calling complaining of why they can only use it one time.
That's
I gave you a deal, and all you want is a deal.
Israel. Officer, forgive them. They're black. Black people.
I know.
But
Lord.
outside that, it's as long as we get the address right and make sure people put in the right address too, because packages for some reason they forget to put their apartment number. Some of them, and most of them are forgetting to the address they're writing. For some reason, is missing numbers, and he get delivered to their old address, not their new address.
Wow.
Hey, if that ain't the proof, people got mental illnesses.
FedEx is just calling me like crazy, like they calling me, Sakar, we tried to deliver this item, and nobody was home, or the house is for sale.
Damn.
And nobody. The house is empty.
Wow. Sound like a Jack move.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Ain't no way.
It's true though.
Sound like a Jack move.
Israel will stress you out.
Black people never seem to surprise.
Black people.
But you know that you
thank
can.
You for,
okay.
Yeah. Hey, Zakar, thank you for calling in to explain those little nuances that we're not aware of. And Lord's will, brothers and sisters, will do better going forward.
Right.
Lord's
Israel,
will.
by
Lord's
the
will.
meat.
Freshest meats in Israel.
Yes, sir.
By the meat.
All right.
Yes, sir. Don't praises to PSR out there supporting businesses. It's the best idea out there. And for those businesses not joining in, they're missing out.
Oh, praises to the Most High.
Shout out to PSR.
Thank you for calling in, bro.
Zebulon Meats.
Only on PSR.
Tell your rib we said shalom as well, man.
Any business any business
like,
Christ
bless.
Like Barnabas' business, student would not doing it, so it's not a real business.
I paid my money like everybody else. What are you talking about?
You made a half a commercial though.
Dang.
No, I did not. But we ain't gonna discuss that on air. I will show y'all the 30 seconds that I sent in.
So let's talk about your joint.
All right, let's
No.
What about your joint? Did you put liquor on your joint?
Can you put liquor in your drink?
I could, but I don't.
No, I'm saying if I bought your drink, can I put liquor? You do?
Yes, you
Can
can.
you
The
drink-
Sorrel,
on the
yes.
Sorrel?
The Sorrel's supposed to.
Can you drink into hot tea?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Matter of
Yes.
fact, Captain
I started doing
Shemaiah,
it.
I
started
have
doing it.
something for you whenever it comes in. Captain Shemaiah has been one of our most
Loyal customers.
loyal customers. For
Yeah,
real. And
whatever. You probably give it to him for free. That's why.
no. That's one thing
He ain't ask for
has
the-
not. No,
He asked for the
even
discount code again.
I give
And
him a
again.
discount, but
And again.
I didn't know that. You got a discount. Oh,
you do
praises.
get a discount.
Buy some more.
But yeah, he gets so much that I wind up bringing it to his job for him because
You know what I'm saying?
And you can't turn it.
So you Uber Eats delivery too?
No, only for him.
Not everybody.
Just for him.
You just messed up. They're going to also, you bought this cat's fire. You going to bring it to me?
I live down the street.
That's respect the person, sis.
Do me a favor.
You ain't gonna bring
put the
mine.
Zebulon website up again.
Look, they got some good meat.
Oh, no, back to what you were saying. You had something for me. Go ahead.
Right.
Oh, my God.
When it comes in, I have something for you. And
All
everybody else that's been a loyal customer.
All praises.
We
all
have a
praises.
gift for y'all.
All praise to the Most High.
You gotta like
I've
it.
been a loyal customer for years.
Yeah, okay.
I've been a loyal customer for years.
Damn, I'm hot.
Yeah, people asking about the link.
I've been a loyal
The
customer
Zebulon
before
link.
you even got married.
Yeah, you're right. You my spiritual father.
I've been a
She
loyal
said,
customer
but she
to
wasn't making juice
Barnabas.
then.
I've been dealing with Barnabas when he didn't speak English.
When he had a long, back when he had a real long beard.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
He didn't
don't talk
speak
about
English.
that. Don't talk about that.
Oh, he's very sensitive.
Trauma.
That is
Sis,
trauma.
you gotta help him through that trauma.
For real.
Somebody
for real.
sell Barnabas something and got
Purposely
Hey,
brought the brother beard.
I told you, I spelled the website
You said
wrong
Z,
too.
yeah.
I said Z.
Yeah.
You spelled it the way it sounds.
Yeah.
Sakar.
SAKARZEBULUN.com.
They asking for the
But when I
Barnabas
was
link
in
too.
Chicago, that gift bag that I brought you guys, all those gift bags.
Was it Zebulon?
I told you don't put nothing in there.
No, one of the sisters, she had a business where she had the whole thing. She had a brush and the whole little kit. And I called. She was like, "No, do not bring it there." I'm like, "But
I said they ain't using none
I'm
of
like,
that.
"It's a beautiful kit." It's put. She say no.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Don't. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
Anyway,
put the articles
Yeah,
up, man.
so-
I heard enough of commercial
Thinkalicious.
talk.
enough commercial talk.
Damn, Thinkalicious for
quiet
today. I heard enough
today. I listened to the
Thinkalicious.
class.
Go
I've been
ahead. What we
quiet
got?
today.
Because it's getting late.
Oh, it had me soft.
Super quiet.
Oh yeah, we 18 minutes overdue.
I had make it.
Hey, Alicia, I see you with a mic over there. What's that mic for? Who the hell you talking to?
Lord have mercy.
Okay.
What the hell? What the hell kind of voice is that?
Told you, I heard it. I like
That's
that.
that date night voice.
night voice.
That's that date
Go ahead.
night.
That you
Okay,
got
okay.
that date night.
Elisha,
And that's that college radio.
Knock 'em out.
Elisha,
Knock 'em out.
automatic for today.
Elisha, play the commercials, and we're gonna come back with the
Article.
articles.
That's right.
We
Go
like
ahead,
commercials. Pay these bills.
Play two at a time. All right, go ahead. Israel, we'll be right back.
Make sure we out the offline.
Deacon, you realize we the only people that can hear his voice. That's why he did that.
Oh.
Oh, he said talk for a little bit. So can we do an article?
Yeah, put one article.
Let's go to an article.
Can I tell y'all? He's telling y'all what y'all in the ear. Then y'all saying it out loud so the people can hear.
The people don't hear. They can't hear him.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
He's giving us directions, and y'all.
Now that's funny.
They ask for technology and then get it and don't know what to do with it. Who's whispering? I hear ghosts.
Be like this. This is witchcraft. You gotta talk back with sign language.
That's why they had them earpieces in their ear.
Hey, Alicia, you can't slide this new stuff on us and not tell us what we're doing. We're thinking the people hear you too. I'm like, yeah, you got a microphone. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Tech team messed up and the people can't hear him. You just did,
Let's go to the articles.
Plot twist.
Nah, we didn't have that one up. Go. Yep. Let's start with that one. Because Sister Hanana had a traumatic experience on security. And some of y'all might have thought it was like an anomaly. That doesn't really happen. But this sister is a nail tech. And it happened to her too. Let's see. Let's play that real quick.
Damn.
Any day now.
Wash your coochie.
Ooh, that's
what it says.
He
just gave it all away.
Damn. It does say that. It does say that he's reading.
I thought it said choochie. Yeah.
A lot of estheticians are coming out and saying that, women aren't smelling so good and women have like...
Okay, so dead ass, let's talk about this. So I'm a nail tech, I own a nail salon, and I live in Atlanta. It gets really hot here in the summer, and I'll be doing a pedicure. You know you're coming. You're coming to get a pedicure, and you'll go work out, go walk in the park or whatever, and come in to me. And I've smelled some of the most mustiest grown women, and then you have, or you have the nerve to wear a skirt, no underwear.
Stop!
And I'm giving you a pedicure.
Stop it!
Wow. So this is not an IUIC Atlanta phenomenon. It's an Atlanta thing, period.
Gotta be a down south thing.
It's just an Atlanta.
It ain't no down south thing. It's a
Atlanta thing. Gotta be.
It's a use a whole thing.
Right, exactly. It's the new millennium.
Some old ladies though.
No, they have like clothing now.
It's a spirit. Why,
Cap? Why?
It's a spirit.
Why, Cap?
A stanky spirit?
It's a
Because I thought she was going to say somebody's feet smell like coochie. I was wondering what they do with their feet.
It definitely is a whole spirit.
People getting that.
It's a dirty whole spirit.
They put bras on now, and they don't want to. They get their button bra. They don't want to wear underwear.
Hey, we had a sister at camp say that.
Yeah, they don't want to.
She was like, she had her nipples out. I didn't.
You looked at them.
You can't help it.
I was trying.
So how you know her nipples was out?
I saw them.
How you know her nipples was out?
I'm trying to let
this
you know.
brother right now.
I saw him
talking about she had her nipples out, but I didn't make eye contact with her.
I didn't. But she said it. She was like,
get to the point, Cal.
She was like, the reason why she's not a godly woman is because she wants to choose to have her nipples out. She wants that show.
They was going that way.
She was cross-eyed nipples. She had cross-eyed nipples.
Oh, man.
Oh, they was going in two different directions.
Yeah, so they didn't go like this.
Man.
It was a video though on YouTube.
Hey, let's finish this real quick.
Okay.
Don't lose your thought, Hanana.
Damn.
I'm a nail tech, I own a nail salon, and I live in Atlanta. It gets really hot here in the summer, and I'll be doing a pedicure. You know you're coming. You're coming to get a pedicure, and you'll go work out, go walk in the park or whatever, and come in to me. And I've smelled some of the most mustiest grown women, and then you have, or you have the nerve to wear a skirt, no underwear, and I'm giving you a pedicure. Y'all have been tart. There's been some girls that have been, oh my God, smelling up. When I had a salon suite, smelling up my entire salon suite.
Damn.
Like I remember having to leave the door open and spraying and Febreze. And listen, I carry coochie wipe, spray, soap, all kinds of stuff with me everywhere I go. Don't do that.
There's a lot of estheticians are coming out and saying that.
Oh, with that old wolf pussy.
Beep.
That's that swamp.
Damn.
What the hell wrong with this
Hey,
guy?
Sister Anna, say what you just said. What's the cause of that old wolfing?
I said because they having sex with multiple people.
Men, yep.
Because you should be able to walk somewhere, exercise, and your stuff don't smell like that.
So what's the issue in the congregation? Let's think up all the pillows.
They still having sex with multiple people.
Right. I didn't say that.
pH balance.
I didn't say that.
It really has to do with the diet. Women, we eating meats and eating all that stuff.
Meat ain't the problem.
Try to.
Some of these sisters eat meat all
What
day.
you put in gonna come out.
So there's another video. Hey, Alicia, go back to the videos because there's one that correlates right with this. You know, might as well bring them both out together,
They
right?
in the streets,
Go
meat to meat.
Go over. Next one. Right there. So let's play that too. Because they kind of go together. You know, expand it.
I told you, IUIC handles problems 6 months at a time. They handle it in 6 months.
So out of the mouth of babes.
Wow. I seen this.
Let's play it.
She got mad at you.
Play it, then expand it.
Just play it.
He said
Just
just play
waste
it.
time. Just play it.
Come on, guy. Oh, he in inch by inch.
Light bright. Come on, man.
Mommy, what's that smell?
That's the plants from outside.
They smell stink.
I know, it do stink.
But I thought it was you. Mommy, what's that smell?
That's the plants from outside.
They smell stink.
I know, it do stink.
But I thought it was you. Mommy, what's that smell?
Stop it.
Oh, yeah, that's mommy.
Mommy smell like the plants
Damn,
outside.
all those TikTok sisters
The
videos
plants
you
don't
see, them
stink.
sisters be smelling bad. It,
Yeah, they
you know,
smell like
lusting
bad.
after that. Ugh.
But here's the thing. My Lord. So she's trying to, like you said, do a TikTok video, trying to be cute,
Right.
trying to show off her body, and the child is like, no, that's not natural.
Right.
Whatever's odor's coming out of you, she said it's the trees outside.
Right.
The baby, like the windows is closed.
We don't even got plants in here.
Hey, yeah. Listen, I come from the island.
Thanks.
I grew up seeing that the woman in my family get up. The first thing they do is go to the bathroom, wash up.
Yep.
And they don't go to work until after they washed up. You gotta wash up because for some reason some women think that they can take a shower at night and just get up and go to work.
Oh, right.
Smell like a bungalow.
Men is different than woman.
Right.
Men is different than woman.
Yeah.
And I'm speechless.
They all open and damp down there.
And what's so crazy about this is if the black woman who owns a salon can complain, imagine what the Chinese woman is saying about us.
That's why they be talking. That's why
There's videos about
That's
that.
why they
Imagine what
go
the other
into
nation is
Cantonese.
saying about us. But again,
Captain Days,
Deacon's talking, y'all. Hold on.
Again, we always, black people, what we do is we sweep it under the rugs like we always do. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. These black people don't talk about it. There's a lot. We got so much issues, man. Our people got so much issues they got to deal with. But because we are people who don't like talking about it, we don't want to put it out there. Oh, what? Remember that Negro at camp who said to us, because it's black people, they can kill each other, their families, they can kill each other. Remember that? Yes. Somebody tells us
Because
that.
their
at camp.
family, they can kill each other.
Because I say. So I was teaching. I say. So when the cops kill us, it's a problem. But when they kill each other, your guys, nobody say anything. She said, well, we family, it's okay. I'm like, what? But guess what? Believe it or not, a lot of us got that mentality.
Right.
That's what's so scary about it when she said that. A lot of us got that mindset. So we got that thing where if it's happening in the house, keep it in the house. No. You got to fix that thing, man. If the black woman can complain about your sisters, guess what? Imagine what the other nation, the Chinese woman is saying.
And then the thing about it is, all people, women, you have a natural body scent, but if you have a odor, there's a problem. There's an infection. It's something you need to fix.
Yeah, you got to address
something.
Find out. These new clothing is letting you reveal way more. So they don't wear underwear, don't wear bras, and they get their bodies done, and then all that's just flowing out.
Mardi Gras.
Yes. See that there's two things from yesterday that I'm gonna send the nicer version. to you off Cilicia real quick. I'm sorry.
They all went to city trends. They went to the same city trends in Mobile, and all of them had the exact same.
They wasn't no big girl.
Hey,
was it?
Oh my God!
Was it? The big girl is the one.
I'm sorry. I tried to, after Bishop's class yesterday, I was kind of cut because you were saying basically mind your words. Mm-hmm. They could tell you, but I was cussing everybody out.
You want to throw stuff at us?
I said, how the hell? We read Isaiah 3. It said, and the stomacher instead
of a girdle, there's a ring.
The backstory. Can we get the backstory?
I'm anxious.
And it said, and sackcloth. And I said, that's saying y'all walking around looking like a sack of potatoes. And it was.
What you said with the big girl with her stomach blowed out?
It was. They was.
This generation is out of shape.
What? Out of control. And then they happy to show it.
Right.
They done got that.
What happened
It's the
to
men though. It's the men.
Say that.
Men actually allow it, so therefore they make the sisters think they look good. So they'll have a tight spandex with a stomach revealing shirt,
right?
And they think be all like this.
That's that participation award mentality where everybody's a winner and nobody never said you suck or this don't look good. I'm me and I'm doing me. You doing you, girl.
That's what the scripture says. It said all bread is sweet to a whore. Right. So that means somebody dusting that off.
Somebody hitting them. They always got
tattoos on the stomach is so stretched out. You don't even know what it is on the stomach. It's that bad. I'm telling you.
Horrible.
Do that same mine eyes.
What they got a brain in the
they got the pouch, and they done drew on the brain. So now you like, what is this?
They're trying to cover the
brain
with a tattoo.
It look like a California raisin dancing on her stomach while she walking.
Hey, Alicia, I sent you a video to your Telegram, right? And I'm gonna send you a picture right now. I'm sorry. And this literally, this is life.
This is Mardi Gras.
Yeah. Oh.
So this was yesterday.
Where we was at yesterday.
Wow.
Is in Mobile.
So I just sent you. I sent you a picture just now.
Yeah, I talked to. I talked to Sister.
Shout out to Mobile, by the way.
I talked to Sister Leah yesterday. Mm-hmm. What is her name? What she call her name again?
I am Israel@gmail.com.
Yeah, whatever. Her name is Leah.
Leah.
I don't care what she said.
Pretty much.
I talked to her yesterday. She said, the Addis Ababa is going really good, actually.
All praise.
A lot of sisters sign up. Yeah, she's going really good. All praise.
It's a damn shame. We got to challenge sisters to wash their ass.
That's what Bishop
said. Bishop's in the spirit.
Hey,
y'all need to challenge the men, too.
Yeah. The Boaz Balls challenge on the way.
It's coming.
Hey, it's a
wash
thing.
Your
That's
ass.
what I say. Israel United in Christ deals with things for 6 months. Like, it's going to be about 6 months of us going over hygiene, your breath, your body, your appearance. You are gods on the earth. You are princesses of the most. Freaking act like it.
But when it says that we were a noble plant, but we degenerate plant. We fallen again in every aspect. We fallen again.
This is a visual of it right there.
This is the cleaner version of what we saw, of some of the stuff we saw. Yeah, video first.
Old ass nigga out there too.
Oh boy.
Oh.
And they the worst. What? Out there at Mardi Gras.
Bruh.
Stop it. So that was the clean twerking on the car video.
Yeah.
There's more, which I'm not going to play that now because it made no sense. So when we watching those about the vajayjays that ain't smelling too right because you got all this dirt. You see the dirt and grime on
it's on the windshield now.
As you twerk, it's like a vacuum. Sucking up.
Hey, you know that thing breathes, so it's sucking all that up.
I'm dead serious.
Like a fish mouth.
All the dust in the air, the dirty dirt is all getting sucked up into your crack. Okay. Yeah. Now show that picture real quick.
Oh, funky Watusi.
Yes, zoom in. Zoom in. Now, bring it out.
Look at the feet.
Bring it out.
The feet.
No, you can't zoom in more.
Oh man!
Look right there. Look at that. Look at the crack straight across that midsection.
Cool rain.
The whole stomach was out. You can see it better on this TV.
You are.
Look at that.
It's a whole crease.
The stomach has ripped.
So there's stuff in there. It's
Look at
moon pie crumbs in there.
There's no clothing between the pants and the shirt. The whole stomach was out.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
And look, and to be honest,
that
was good.
Wow.
It was way worse
rated,
than that.
That's rated G. Rated R is
rated R.
Crazy.
A ton of women had on that, that Rihanna outfit she wears. It's all see-through.
Yeah.
Now she has an outfit she wears.
Yeah.
A ton of sisters had that on.
They had the City Trend version though.
Like that.
All of them got the same outfit on. Little country town. Ain't no big mall or nothing. They
Just
all got the
fishnet
same
stockings
outfit
on. No nothing. Butt ass naked.
But you know now.
Butt ass naked.
You get hit in the face with moon pies.
The thickalicious. But now you know after size 12, this is some stuff you just shouldn't do.
Oh, 12? I think that's kind of high.
You think that's high?
Maybe
a like.
No.
Maybe like a single digit.
What's a 12? Give me a 12. What's a 12?
I shot this 6.
What's a 12?
The size.
Give me a sister that you was rated about a 12 size, so I can kind of learn about what that.
She ain't no 12.
Right in the middle.
Who's a 12?
Do you know what a 12 is?
Who's a 12?
What's a 12? Thick ain't no 12. She like a who
Nah,
me?
I think Alicia's about a $38.99.
You a dub? 22, 24.
Right.
Okay. So about half of you is a 12.
Right. And even in the world, I ain't gonna stand
so somewhere between
I ain't never wore spandex.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
It's something.
Like Alicia wife is.
About
Alicia
12.
is a 12.
Yeah, I ain't never wore no spandex.
Okay.
Ain't no picture.
Hey, Jerry, I'm with you. Single digits, bro.
Single digits.
How about we don't do it at all?
I don't like that single
How about
digits.
we don't do it at all?
Let me get a 10.
Yeah.
Because Rihanna is just killing me right now.
Sister LaShawn, I hope you about a 10. I like 10.
Single digit.
Yeah, that's
Single digits.
But you know who got them like that? Lizzo
I hope
got them like
Sister LaShawn about a 10. I like 10s. I like the 10.
But no, Lizzo got them like that. I can't stand her.
Who?
Lizzo. She got them like that. She
Nah,
is
she
a nut.
Somebody just wrote that.
Huh?
This fat girl.
The fat girl who
She a
always
product.
and she ain't even
She a
no
musician.
shapely fat. She just all over the place. Yeah.
But she losing weight now. You know that.
Child.
That's what Monique did.
We
Monique
gonna
was all
see.
about the big girls. Then Monique started losing weight to get a man.
I gotta see who lives
She
with her.
always had been married though. She been
She
married.
was always
I don't give a
married.
damn. Why she lose weight for?
She was old and fat and having heart problems.
No, she married. That's her second husband.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Damn.
Y'all be trying like I don't know what I'm talking
I
about.
thought she was always. I didn't know it was another husband. My bad. I stand corrected.
No, she divorced and married to another.
Yeah, she used to boast about her
Look,
bigness.
Cap
to
just
that
learned who
husband said,
Lizzo
nah.
is.
Hey,
He over here.
I gotta send this because this is clearly what Captain Shamar sees.
No, we know what Lizzo doing.
I
Not
ain't
the
seen
Lakers
Lizzo.
No,
Lizzo.
he didn't know what
The Lizzo, the Laker Lizzo thing.
Yeah,
Hey, listen, post this real quick.
Yeah, she a hot
Hey,
man.
listen, I'm gonna send you one more video.
She a hot man.
That's because they mamas in the damn club
You gotta
too.
show some more
Because
videos.
They mamas, they grandmas in the club instead of just somebody raising them. Like old boy said, they left the crackheads to raise the new generation.
Crackheads raising the babies.
Because some of y'all may, I posted on my social
Elisha,
media.
go
but
ahead.
Some of y'all may have not saw it, so I'm send it to Alicia now.
Hold on, Elisha, what you say? Say it again.
No. Let's
Yes.
just finish this out.
Y'all know y'all.
Yeah, whatever.
Section to section.
Okay.
Whatever.
We'll get it all in one time.
We gonna have to do some hand signals.
Yeah.
Some swiping across
Yes, it's play the video.
This mean here we go.
You don't know what you're talking about. He didn't see the video.
No, it's loading.
Okay, why is loading it? Play the commercial.
Too much stuff loaded.
This is how we pay the bills. Play it.
Yes, sir.
All praises.
Keep the lights on.
Hey, you guys gotta stop with this black screen, man. Keep.
My mic ain't on. All praises. We back. We want to thank all of you brothers and sisters that support Patient Saints Radio through your business endeavors. That's right. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. Hey, so Alicia, you got that video yet? It's loaded to you already. It's to your Telegram. So Thick Alicious asked the question. She said, why the street is so dirty, right? Let me show you what Negroes were doing. And again, there's a ton of videos that's way worse than what we're showing you. A ton. People getting hit in the face with moon pies and 2-liter bottles of soda.
Are you serious?
Watch. Let's play the video.
But that was like the best part for me.
It gave you gratification.
Yeah, like I felt some sense of satisfaction that this nigga just got hit in the head with a whole bag of donuts.
And didn't say anything. Just picked it up and put it in his bag. Let's play it. Start it over. So the floats go by. Look at all the Negroes.
Hell no.
So if you're not looking, you get hit in the face with stuff. Look, see? That dude almost got hit.
He ducking cover.
So they not doing beads.
Oh, they like throwing beads.
They throw beads. They throw food. They throw ramen noodles.
Anything you could think of, they throwing. Anything you could think of, they throwing.
Boxes of ramen noodles. And this went on for like an hour and a half.
So they like refugees out there.
Yeah. Look.
That's some derogatory stuff.
Yeah, I ain't never seen that before.
They throw whole bags.
They throwing tubes of Pringles.
Look at big girl on the back. She got an arm on her. Look at that.
Oh.
She almost got dude on the horse.
She got.
Hey, Officer Solomon made a heavy point. He said this is what Moses saw when he came down from the mount after 40 days, and it was all in the midst of idolatry. So it gives you some perspective of what Israel was doing when he went up there.
I think it was kind of traumatizing, though, because you kept seeing flashes of food flying, and you trying to, you...
Actually, that's not what you was doing.
They was having sex.
They was sex.
Being nasty.
But this is the clean version.
Right, that's the clean version.
This is the clean version. Like bruh. But the twerking fest started when the float went by with the nigga hood music.
Right.
It was and little kids in the midst of that too. It was bad. It's bad.
That thing was crazy.
It's bad. But
I'll hit him in the head with a woo.
But yeah, so all of that stuff that's thrown after an hour and some change, is so much food on the ground, so much beads on the ground. These men out here standing in the hot ass sun for hours for this float to go by. I'm like, and y'all getting beads like you showing your breasts.
Yeah.
You know, Mardi Gras, you show your breasts, you get some beads. Negroes out there trying to catch beads.
Let me get that stuffed animal.
The hell?
That thing was crazy.
It was bad.
I've never seen that before.
No, they're the only place that does that. So they have their white version, but then that is it rides through. So that area is like project. It's like a whole little black look, and the float actually goes down multiple streets. So we were just on one
side.
So it goes this way, then it come and go the other way and come. And it's just a trail of destruction behind it.
Wow.
And they only do it. They close the school.
Food and stuff on the floor. They're not even keeping the food.
Yes, they are. People are walking away with trash bags.
Everybody come with a trash bag.
Are you serious?
Hey, bro, come on.
So they
now,
refugees.
That's their grocery
trash bag. Them boys was walking away with. I'm talking about. They was throwing the whole 20 case of ramen or ninja noodles just.
You got zebra cakes, Twinkies.
We saw this dude. You know the 2-liter bottle of fruit punch. Minute Fruit Punch.
Minute Maid.
We watched dude throw Minute Maid
like grenades.
2-liter bottle like grenades hitting people, and they was just like they bend down, they hold their head because they damn near had a concussion. Then they bend down to pick it up, put it in their bag.
And wait for the next.
Like you can literally whip somebody's ass on Mardi Gras with food, and they don't say nothing to you.
Wow.
You saw that? You saw a big girl throwing them damn boxes?
She definitely had an arm.
You ever seen that thing of cotton candies? It's like a thing where they got tubes of cotton candy.
Yes.
They couldn't get it open fast enough.
The sister hit her in the face. A big case with plastic containers of cotton candy hit her. We was standing.
She was right behind. Right behind.
She's standing where this cup is. We're standing here, and we're watching the big box fly through the air, and it literally, she caught it with her face.
So this how we doing each other.
Man.
This how we doing
Yeah,
now.
step back.
Yeah, hey, real quick. Hey, because I know the sister mentioned it. Can we please get that?
What's that?
How low? We got time, Capo? Get a script.
Oh, no, go ahead.
Yeah. The book of Jeremiah, man. Holy crap. I've done, I heard it all.
When he was like, no,
Cap said a big hufty heifer.
But she had charity. After she got hit, she opened it and then started divvying out the cotton candy. So she at least had some charity.
Goodness gracious, man.
Bruh, they was throwing dollar
Jeremiah
shots.
Cap?
Yeah.
What
Holy
chapter,
crap.
Cap?
2 and 21. Holy
Yeah, there it is right there.
After the scripture, go to the next video.
There it is right there.
Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 21. Yet I had planted thee a noble vine, holy, a right seed.
So this is the Most High God speaking here. God said, out of all the damn nations on the face of the planet, you are nobility, you are royalty to me. Go ahead.
How then art thou turned into the degenerate plant of a strange vine unto
How
me?
the hell do you stand on the outskirts of floats and catch damn passes from
Honey
gorilla
buns.
muns of honey? Moon pies and Sprites and Zuzus and Wham Whams.
Everything that's bad for you is what they were throwing. Everything that's bad for you.
How low we have fallen, Israel. How low we have fallen, man. Go ahead.
And we cussed their ass out.
Get your fat.
Right. Read that part again. How then art thou? I want that. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. How then art thou turned into the degenerate plant?
Do you understand what God is saying? Do you understand what degenerate means? God says you A1 damn retarded, man.
Right.
You are beneath Moab.
Yeah,
with your degenerate. Bro, Cap.
Hey, Cap. There was a police, or there's the barricades everywhere, right? So there was a police officer right on the corner where we were. And all he did all day was just shake his head, looking at Negroes.
He did it.
Damn near the whole time. Every time somebody, like a group would walk by or something would happen, he'd just be like, just shaking his head. And at one point, I think it was Officer Solomon was teaching, and he said if it was the white man standing here trying to give y'all some information, he said all of y'all would be standing here listening. The white cop said, he's right.
Damn.
Wow.
The white cop said, yep, he's right.
But he also laughed when you told the sister that they's a stomacher. He just bust out laughing.
Yeah, he bust out laughing.
He was like,
he went and told the other dude in the truck. He was like, yo, you heard what they just said? There's a bunch of fat-ass women out here.
Hey, finish it out real quick so they could go.
How then art thou turned into the degenerate plant of a strange vine?
So the Lord said the nation of Israel has went from being a noble, a royal people to a degenerate group of people, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
For though thou wash thee with nitrate.
Okay, so the main part that we wanted, God says, now y'all have become strange unto me. To the point where you walking around with a girdle and a damn rent, your stomach out, coochie smelling like swamp thing.
I was just like, you're a stinky cake catcher.
Stinky cake catcher.
A sister said, I used to go to, or it might be a brother, I'm sorry. I used to go to Mardi Gras. They used to throw coconuts.
Oh, boy.
You end up in the ER.
Wow.
They must have changed that rule.
This was Mardi Gras in Mobile. This wasn't New Orleans. This was Mobile where it started at.
It started in Mobile.
But it just goes to show you, Cap, like what you guys had witnessed. Our people are jacked.
It might. We go to a lot of events. We do Essence Festival. We do the classics in Florida. We go to all these events. That might have been the worst I've seen.
Yeah, that one was different.
That might be the worst that I've seen.
So that's her right there, right, Cap? That's what you've seen out
we
there.
saw, but that's
light work.
She looks.
She's covered.
No, that's actually dolled up.
But guess what?
He's scarred.
You gotta see her TikTok.
And it's not a fat shame thing, because guess what? If you follow Most High God laws of modesty, being a bigger sister,
it's all right.
You're guess what? Okay, you're just a bigger sister. You can work on it, but it's not you big sister. But what we were seeing, the see-through draws with the And the only thing is covered in the drawers is the
Is
actual
the lining?
crotch.
It's the crack.
Just the crotch.
That's it.
They had a little V shape just to cover the stinky spot.
Hey, put that picture up.
That's what they was wearing.
That's glamorous to what we saw.
That's because so it was country time. So it wasn't like the high fashion see through.
Okay.
It was
country.
It was Negro see through with black.
Hey man,
that by the end of the day, it will be all ripped up by the time they're done with it.
Yeah, that's a one wear thing. Like,
now who woke up tell her she look good?
Damn. Yeah.
She could be cute in the face.
Somebody dusting that.
She could be cute in the face. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Everybody invited to the pipe show. So.
Oh, whoa. The hell?
No, I'm just saying.
I'm using that.
To what pipe show?
I didn't hear that.
That's all
using
she's
that.
for,
I
is
heard
what I'm
that.
saying.
I'm
That's
using
all
that
they're going to
term.
invite her, but that's it.
I got a better video. I'm
What?
sorry, I sent the wrong one, Alicia.
After the He-Man and She-Ra show tonight, it's gonna be a whole lot of
Come on, man.
marriage pipe shows.
Come on, man. Stay in the spirit, bro.
I'm sorry, D. One more. Because I don't think I got when this hit him in the face, but I got it when he picked it up.
Oh, snap.
Hey,
Yeah, I ain't never
One
seen
more.
that like that. That's crazy.
why is looking for that video?
No, I got it already. It's loaded.
Why is loaded the video? Do you have any commercial more? Play it. Play the commercial and then we're gonna go to the video.
Yep, got one more. Welcome back to Radio. Sister Ione, anything you want to say about Benji Beverages?
No, she got nothing to say.
Benja juice. Get your Benja juice.
Hey, Alicia, play that video real quick I sent you. Play that video real quick. I sent it on your Telegram, bro. Come on, stop sleeping. Zakai, stop talking to Alicia. He don't usually talk this much. Now that you here,
you finna get fired again.
Bro, don't get fired on your first day back, bro.
Dang,
Bro, you supposed to have the video. You about to lose your job.
Again.
The video was there. Deke said play the commercial while the video loads. Now the commercial done, and y'all having a powwow back there.
It's crazy. They just be looking at each other.
World Summit.
Like what?
This is how you know it's Babylon, because they don't even know that they're wrong. Like they don't know that they're whores. They don't know that it's wrong. They don't know nothing. Like it's all good.
Hey, when I start, because sometimes it calls for you saying something crazy to get their attention, especially at events like this.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it was definitely not the place to be like, Jesus loves you, brother.
No.
It was not for that. So when I yelled, hey, somebody catching AIDS tonight.
Wow.
Somebody catching herpes tonight. It's like everybody stopped and was like, what did he just say?
Yeah.
Got your damn attention. Bring your ass over here now.
Right.
Yeah, remember the sister said, no, thank you, baby. I'm sinning tonight. I'm sinning tonight.
She said that. Yep.
Sister, you know that you the greatest people on earth, and Jesus was black. That's what I'm sending tonight, baby. Right. No, thank you.
Now, this is on the other side of the street. This is not where the first video was. So in every intersection, it's like this throughout the whole Mobile. Play it real quick.
Go ahead, go ahead. Now watch this. Read that again. I want you to look at and that got him. Got him. He got that moving, right?
So you see, they threw that big bag. It hits dude right in the black shirt in the face. That whole bag hit him in the face. And look what he does. He just wraps it up.
What are they doing right
and
here?
And he takes it with him.
What are they doing right here?
This dude started scoffing. Somebody gonna punch somebody in the face. You ain't gonna do a damn thing.
They're casting lights. Come on. And have given their boy for an Harlem. Where did they give a boy for a Harlem? What is they doing? You see this?
Yep, that's how we was.
This is the perfect example. They would take a big one of your big brothers, your dad, your brother, and they would what? They would keep
just a sea of black people, like literally.
And do they give them the bags, or are they just bringing the bags with them?
There are bags for whatever reason. Magically, people had potato sacks. They had big bag, the big Valdelia onion bag. I seen little boys carrying stuff that they was half their size.
Hey, Elisha, let's move on. Elisha, put the Putin video. What do you say about that?
Elrad, did you find it?
Eldad.
Yes, sir. You did? Okay, yeah, let's put that up. Because this is why Putin says what he says.
Wow.
Yeah.
I always laugh when I heard my people say it.
Pray for them.
America is more racist than Europe. Okay. Like America got a different father than the European. They're all the same people.
And this is a smaller concentration of them. You gotta think Europe is
just to the title.
Full of them.
To the title. Just to the title.
They'll bury you some.
There you go. Hey, Rita.
We had a video.
Africa is a cemetery. President Vladimir Putin.
Go down.
Russian President Vladimir Putin says that African continent is like a cemetery grounds for Africans. According to him, many Africans believe there is nothing good about Africa. So when they are rich, they go to Canada.
Damn.
The United States of America.
Damn.
And some parts of Europe for vacation.
Damn.
They give foreign names to their children and make them schools outside of Africa.
Damn.
Also, when African leaders are sick, instead of them receiving treatment in their countries, they rush to Europe, America, or even come to Russia. They don't believe in their own systems.
Damn!
Wait, you skipped it. Go up somewhere. It says when they become rich. That's the next. There you go. There you go.
When an African entrepreneur becomes rich, he will send his money in gold to Switzerland.
Damn.
He is going to France for medical treatment. He invested in Germany. He is buying houses, Dubai, and consumes Chinese products, praying in Rome or Mecca.
Damn!
Hell no.
Their children are...
Stop.
Woo! Damn!
He cutting, boy.
He's saying, even worshiping God, they have to come out of Africa to worship God. You cannot make this up. And guess what? He's 100% right.
100% right.
He said, the devil telling the truth. He's 100% right. Go ahead.
Their children are studying in Europe or Canada, and they all take Western nationalities. They travel to Canada, USA, and all over Europe for tourism. If he dies, he will be buried in his home country where he did not care for in Africa.
Wow.
Ain't that something?
You got one
That's what he said. Africa is a cemetery.
Ain't that
something?
That's a whole cut. But get what? We had the exact same way.
There was a little bit. There was a little bit more right after where he read. Africa is nothing.
Africa is nothing but cemetery to the African. How would they develop a country that they have not turned to cemetery? Putin concludes by asking a question.
Wow. I mean, what do you say after that? Is he lying?
True. Let me tell you something. I traveled to Africa.
Wow.
2022. Africa still think Jesus is white. You cannot make this up. people still have that statue. As a matter of fact, they just built a new one in Nigeria. Was it Nigeria?
Yeah, that's Nigeria with that thing.
In Nigeria. You cannot make this up. 2022, Africa, they still believe in a white God.
Wow.
You can, even after all the European did to them, they still believe they cannot move beyond that. This devil called a white man. They still believe that thing. Right now, you see what happened in Ukraine with this racism against other Africans.
Right.
Guess what? You barely see an African president talk about that shit.
Yeah, nobody.
They all afraid to talk about it.
They sent a plane to get them, but they're not saying anything.
Nope.
It was like a secret mission. It was like a secret mission.
And in reality, I'm sorry, when you look at the continent of Africa, it's like 100 what? 100 and
it's like 55 countries at least,
55
right?
countries?
Yeah.
No, I said 100. 55 countries.
55 countries.
They can trade with each other. They don't need European. They don't need outsiders.
There it is.
They got everything right there where they can trade between themselves.
Right.
But guess what? If the white man is not in it, he's not good. The white man water is better than the African water. That's what they're thinking.
So that's what Putin said, Deacon.
Yep,
Part of that.
Put the picture up.
You see
Put
that
the picture
garbage?
up.
That garbage right here, they just built this garbage right here.
Hell no.
An African country.
Wow.
This garbage right there.
Right.
This is the garbage. This is why the white man can say what he said. This is why the white man can go in Africa, take all the wealth, all the riches, and the African don't say a damn thing.
Not a
This
damn
thing, this picture right there.
Putin said that, Deacon. And that article, part of that one is missing because what he said was they believe that the white man, the European, is some kind of demigod.
Yes.
Yes.
Like, bruh.
Some stuff is missing from that article. I did read that.
Right.
Yep. They believe the white man is God.
And here's the thing. Putin is kind of absolving himself for his people's involvement in the thought process of the Negro. The same way here, you have that famous basketball player, Kevin Durant. Famous. He's going to go down in history as one of the best basketball players, one of the wealthiest basketball players. What he did was he had Caesar Borgia tattooed all on his back. Huge tattoo. Covers his whole back, his entire back. So the mindset is still the same.
Yeah.
You get money. People, they go on Instagram and floss going to Europe, floss going to all of these Edomite countries.
Moving in a big house.
And moving into a big house away from black people to dwell among those cities and drives and boulevards where white people live. And they really don't do anything for where they come from.
Right.
So it's not just Africa, because remember, Trump said it here. Trump said, vote for me. What else you got to lose?
Right.
He said you got the worst education, the worst health care, the worst job opportunities. What else? How worse can it get? It's the same thing. But here's the thing. When Negroes start to lose their popularity, their songs ain't popping no more. They're not in the league anymore. They always seek out the comforts of the black community.
Oh, now it come back. Now you remember who did that recently?
The hell is this?
J.R. Smith. Now all of a sudden, why we ain't got our own gyms? Why, nigga, when you had $30 million, you want to buy Rovers and Raris and you know what I'm saying? You flossing with your chain. But now once you broke and you regular, we should be billing for ourselves.
Woke now.
Now you woke.
It's 54 countries on. It's not 57.
I said 55, but I'm sorry.
Hey, Bishop, you sent the video. That's the video we sent to them originally, but for some reason, World Star is not opening up. Because you went to World Star, right? Yeah, that's the video we had sent because the sister broke it down really well, and Putin mentions demigods in it. Try to see if you can get it to open up. Because the black man sees the white man as God, man. It is what it is. This is why the white man can go to all black countries and say whatever he wants. Remember we did that video a couple years ago when the dude worked in a hotel and the old white man started slapping him up in Uganda.
It was chasing
Remember
him around
that?
the desk.
And all they could do is record, and the people just talk about, oh man, that's messed up. But there's nothing you can do.
Wasn't he a so-called missionary?
No. I'll send it to you again. I'll put it in Patient Saints. Go ahead, sister.
No, I'm saying, wasn't he a missionary? And then after he sobered up, he came back to apologize.
He said, I brought you Jesus.
Right.
He says, I'm Jesus. Don't I look like Jesus? I said, what the hell?
Hey, but we don't recognize, like, if we said that to somebody, you think the white people got it? Nigga, nobody think no white people God. But then it's your actions afterwards that prove that you have really been, you've been trained. What Bishop called it when he brought it out, you've been seasoned.
Right.
You've been seasoned to know, how to act to save yourself, or how to act to be around them, to secure your life. Like, you really be like.
But that goes
let's play this real quick. Go ahead.
Bring it out.
Diaspora News Channel. Russian President Putin says Africa is a cemetery for Africans. Before you form an opinion, first let me read you the whole quote of what he said. Putin says, quote, Africa will never be independent. Africans believe in Europeans, Americans, Chinese more than themselves. They don't trust themselves at all. A white man will commit crime in Africa, but no action will be taken because Africa authorities view us as semi-gods. Far from the truth, a black man can be abducted in Europe, get harassed, or even killed, but no African authority will question. Africans present themselves as weak people with no hope, especially when dealing with Europeans and Americans. They are their own enemies. They hate each other, and that gives their colonial masters power to continue exploiting African resources. When an African becomes rich, his bank accounts are in Switzerland. He travels to France for medical treatment. He invests in Germany. He buys from Dubai. He consumes Chinese. He prays in Rome and Mecca. His children stay in Europe. He travels to Canada, USA, Europe for tourism. If he dies, he will be buried in his native country of Africa. Africa is just a cemetery for Africans. How could a cemetery be developed? Putin asks.
Damn! How you develop a cemetery?
That's how it felt, really, hearing this from him. But let's be honest. Let's have a real conversation. Is he really wrong? Is he telling the truth, or is he lying? Let's be honest with ourselves, Africans. It's time to really reflect. Let's see. Which statement he made is wrong? It sucks hearing this from another person. It sucks that somebody had a view about how we act, how we move, and said that about us publicly, and that's a leader of a nation, Russia. It's not really nice to hear that from another person. That's definitely his observation. He's entitled to his opinion, but let's talk about his opinion. Is it really wrong? His opinion is formed from what he saw. Let's be true to ourselves. Let's be honest with each other. It's sad. It's really sad. But this is what's happening right now. If we want to see the change that we want, we need to be honest with ourselves. We need to see the truth. We need to reflect, and we need to change what needs to be changed. From what Putin said, most of it is right. Let's be clear.
All of it.
Our leaders see the white man as semi-gods. He said it. He even said it's not true.
It is.
But you guys think we're gods. How awful is that to hear? They know their power. Get that. We believe that they are semi-gods. Don't get me wrong. Part of it is psychological. Part of it is because of colonialism. At the end of the day, it had an impact on the minds of the people, our ancestors. It left something, some scar. So without knowing it, psychologically, we're kind of colonized as well. We need to now break that chain and come out of it. That's the main thing now. We're discussing this because I think it's important, because I believe it's important. If we really look at ourselves and see where we're going wrong, we can fix it. I believe our politicians, our leaders, believe that these guys are semi-gods.
Hey, you know what's so crazy? Now guess what? The Chinese now, there's one of the bloods in Africa. He said that. He said, listen, 10 years, 50 years from now, the Chinese are going to colonize Africa. Yeah. It's not, yeah, he said the Chinese are going to do the same thing the white men did. The same thing. They look at the Chinese as God also. It's the same thing. It's like, that now, you know what's so crazy? One of the biggest problem in Africa right now is bleaching.
Yeah,
and you will not believe it. People, men and women is doing it. It's one of the, so what he's saying is right. They look at the white man as God. They think they are God.
Right.
They're trying to look like them. The woman try. Listen, I went to Ghana. It's sad to say it, but 70% of sisters got a wig on.
A wig, yep.
A wig on, yes. I'm serious. They got a wig on. They cut their hair and put a wig on.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
Yeah. It's like they try to look European. Okay. It's sad. It's very, very sad. But the leaders no leaders is talking against that.
Right.
He's talking about that. As a leader, you're supposed to, some of these people, they got that low self-esteem. Just like she said, that colonialism, that mindset. Oh man, that thing destroys, man. And some of us still, some of it here still have that shit in them.
Yeah,
some.
That goes back to what we opened up the show with, that mental
trauma.
Health issue, those traumas. It goes down to generation.
Right.
There was an experiment that they did with a mouse.
Yes.
They put them in
the shock
in a
The Skinner box.
I don't know if that's what it's called, but they put him in a cage, and they was feeding him some type of fruit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Every time he'll eat the fruit, they would shock him. That went, and that mouse, they put him with a spouse. The spouse had the same reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Every time they would smell the fruit, they would act like, they was getting shocked. And they had kids, those little baby mouse, the same thing. When
Never ate the fruit.
They never ate the fruit, and they never got shocked, but every time they smelled that fruit, they would get that shock reaction. So it's just, that happens to us as a people.
There's another anecdotal story like that. They say they had, let's say, 5-6 monkeys in a room, and they spray the monkey with water.
Yeah.
Right? So the one monkey might do something, they spray the monkey with water. The other monkeys get weird, right? They move that monkey out of the room and add another monkey that don't know no better. The other monkeys now start training him what to do to not get sprayed with. And they said they did that where they removed all the original monkeys. By the time they removed all of the original monkeys, all of the monkeys that were left were trained to know what not to do to get
sprayed.
Damn.
Wow.
The hell is this? Sprayed.
Yep.
Like, brother, he's slick. They use that. They call it classical conditioning or
But
positive
the mind is
reinforcement.
weird condition like that.
The mind is
Right.
Black people are conditioned.
They used it on us.
Let's play that sister that was in the Ukraine too.
When you be in the grocery store while he's loading that, when you be in the grocery store, they be like, "Excuse me, can you pick that up?" No, I cannot get that for you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Who? White people ask you that?
All the time.
Old white ladies.
I
I'll be
can't
like,
ask
See,
Yeah.
no,
Damn.
I cannot.
I counted 13.
I got
in
shoulder
Walmart.
injuries, man.
I was nervous. I counted 13 in Walmart the other day. I was like,
What?
13 Edomites in the Walmart around here. I was like, oh no.
Oh yeah.
There goes
It's a
the
bad
name.
thing.
Oh yeah. It's a
Let's play that.
I was begging. The official literally looked me in my eye and said in his language, only Ukrainians, that's all. That if you are black, you should walk.
Jessica, read that. Pause it.
I'm currently in Debrecen, Hungary. I got in like 10 a.m. today. Today is the 28th of February. It wasn't easy. On Friday at 8 a.m., I was on my way to Poland. I took a commercial taxi and the taxi couldn't stay on the line of cars because literally cars have been there for 2 days. And when we dropped, on the Google map, it was saying a 1 hour walk. And I was like, a 1 hour walk is nothing, if it's getting us there on time. And we walked.
Let me pause it real quick.
Crazy.
The backstory is, remember, we went over it a week or two ago. They were
Stop the tape. Damn, what is wrong with... Oh, God.
So, remember, they wouldn't allow them to flee by train.
Right. They were
So
fighting them.
they were kicking them off the train. So a lot of them had to walk to neighboring countries in order to be taken out by some planes that Nigeria sent. And I think Ghana, did Ghana send a plane too?
I know
Nigeria
I know
did. Somebody else sent a plane too.
Okay.
But so a lot of them had to figure out a way how to get to the borders of these other countries in order to be lifted out or to find some kind of subterfuge. So this sister's talking about going to the border or trying to get to the border. She said she took a taxi, but guess what? The line of cars was so long, cars were already sitting there for 2 days, so they couldn't just sit in a taxi.
Right.
So she got out and began to walk. So go ahead.
And we walked and it kept increasing. The term walking is traumatizing me. The term walking, I walked for 12 good hours, and it's not an exaggeration. The traffic warden saw me and said I should go to a shelter to sleep, and I slept, and he said the next day that there is a bus going from that shelter straight to the Polish border. And when it was time to get on this bus, the Ukrainians said, just Ukrainians, literally as a black person. I even lied that I was pregnant. They didn't care. I was begging. The official literally looked me in my eye and said in his language, only Ukrainians, that's all. That if you are black, you should walk. And that was an additional 8 hours from where...
Stop. She already walked for 12. She got a little rest. They said it was a bus coming from the shelter to take them to the border. When the bus, they said, nah, you're not getting on this bus, nigga. The walk from where they were to the border was another 8-hour walk. Why don't you think about this? It's the same thing. Remember in Mexico when our Haitian brothers was trying to come through, they walked through South America. Wow. This so-called 2022, this stuff is still going on. Negroes is hated throughout the four corners of the earth, man.
Right.
No matter where you go.
But Cap, these things, tell the truth, I'm happy this thing is happening.
Yeah, because
this thing must happen. Christ Mosiah said, hey, he's going to reveal them. It's through those things that our people's going to repent.
Yep.
Our people's going to see this white man, this white devil for what it is.
Right.
Our people still sleeping. Hey, there's a nigga that was interviewing. He said some of these things not true.
It's not true,
yeah. I'm telling you, some
fake
of our
news.
people.
He said it's fake news.
Some of our people, it doesn't matter what these devils do. They will defend these devils.
But she's
They're
showing
in love with these devils.
She's showing us videos of all the black people waiting for a bus that never came. She
Fake
showed us the
news.
video of the shelter. She showed us the video of her walking and the miles of cars. Go ahead, finish it out. Damn.
From where we were. By car, it was like 30 minutes. So we had to walk additional 8 hours. The problem isn't at the Polish border. It is at the Ukrainian border. Because you have to stamp out at the Ukrainian border to get on the Polish side. And the Ukrainians are only prioritizing their citizens. They don't care. They will push you. They will beat you. If you can make it, you make it. If you don't, you don't. Like, I took a nap and I still felt like I was still walking, like I hadn't crossed over. It's not fair. Like, we're just begging to go. I literally had to go back to my city after that experience, re-strategize, and took a train to Hungary. It wasn't even easy getting to Hungary. We had to pay. Those that didn't have money to pay, what would they do? I couldn't help anybody because I was fighting for my life. It is a traumatizing experience, and I don't know where I'm going from now. I literally have to re-strategize in Hungary, try to get my ticket back to Nigeria because it's not safe. This place is not. If your skin is dark, you're at a disadvantage.
I got a question. So is she one of the? Is she just going back to the cemetery because she's done all of the things that Putin said? You left Nigeria to go and be where the so-called you think demigods are. Now you're crying because they've treated you like you've known them to treat you, and you're crying about it now. I am so traumatized.
Hey,
but
I'm alive. I know people in Haiti, Jamaica, they do this thing. They sell everything they have. And these people in Haiti, they were doing really good for themselves. In Jamaica, they were doing really good for themselves. But what Santo Domingo, same thing. They were doing really good. They sell everything they have to come in this hellhole. And now they're doing 2-3 jobs. They're enslaving themselves, working for the white man to advance the white man economy.
Right.
While back at home, they were doing really good. Now they become a slave to the system here. And now those are the same people who's complaining. I'm like, well, why you left home? You left where you was happy, you have a little house, you was good. It's the same thing all over.
Remember the sister said that?
Same thing all over.
Here
I witnessed that.
Ago?
I witnessed that.
Yeah.
Remember the sister zoomed in a couple of weeks ago, and she was like, her and her husband trying to move back because they came here thinking, you know, American dream, and then you get here, you like, what?
That's the American nightmare.
The witchcraft here, man.
Nigga got me again.
Because you notice, when the media showing America, they show you, hey, America is beautiful. Hollywood. But when they're showing the other countries, they show like it's a hellhole. Right. Everybody living in like in a tent. Everybody, no. Just like when they do with Africa. Right. They show, they don't show you none of that.
And sometimes too, it's our own people that's on this side lying to the people that's over there,
exactly,
making it seem glorious too.
Because they don't want you to leave neither. They want you to stay right here and be the same crab in the same barrel.
Right.
With them.
Misery love company.
Got it. You gonna leave?
Hey, Cap, anything else you want to go over? Because we're about to close.
Yeah, that's it. We can close out.
Hey,
That's our show, y'all.
Hey, that's our show for today. Y'all give a round of applause for that great show. The great work of the Patient Saints tech team. Came in with the slow clap. Classic tech team. All right, y'all already know. Support the Hadessa Bath Challenge 2.0 from April 24th, 22 to April 24th, 23. Y'all already know. Sisters, you can get the Hadessa Bath Challenge oils, and they will begin shipping after Passover. The challenge starts, like I said, April 24th. For more information, you can visit prettymodestthings.com or email Sister Leah directly at iamillashibaisrael@gmail.com. Y'all get them oils. And brothers, y'all next. We
ass balls.
Boom. What else? Oh, we got a school, 691 Highway 138 in Riverdale, Georgia. Come down, come practice keeping these commandments, fellowship, and get with these brothers and sisters. Learn your nationality, all right? And learn how to carry yourself as royalty that you really are. If you want to donate to the Booster Club, you can donate at iuic.fundraising@israelunite.org. If you want to donate to the Booster Club, to Patient Saints, you can donate at iuic.atlanta@israelunite.org. And do not forget, we have a TV station, IUIC TV, 24/7 of the truth. You know what I'm saying? Every day. So remember, download the app. Get your subscription. Oh, if you got the subscription, you get the what the thing is tonight. Album release party on IUIC TV tonight. Oh yeah. If you ain't already paid your $199, you done for. But guess what? You can do that. So don't forget what it is. Matthew 2:13. Matthew 2:13. We got films coming out. Great content for righteousness and what the Most High God want. Deacon.
Hey, we want to take our tech team. I don't know why I'm taking my tech team for, but hey.
Damn. Hey.
Officer Elisha. Officer Elisha. Officer Zedaniah. Zedaniah is here?
Yeah, he's there.
He behind that screen.
Oh, damn. Officer Elrod. Officer New Guy.
Officer New Old Guy.
Officer Old Guy, Zakat. Officer Officer Kennedy.
Got him!
Officer Adino. Soldier New Guy. Soldier Nehemiah. Soldier Uzzah. Soldier Caleb. Soldier Uzziah. Soldier Nathaniel. The reader. The sister provided for this morning for us was Sister Yohaven and Sister Phoebe. Thank you, sisters. Breakfast was great.
All praises.
I don't know how I know because I didn't eat.
Damn. It looked good. What I seen.
Look good. But anything else? I just want to thank our viewers. Thank you. Also, I want to thank our sponsors for sponsoring this show today. Thank you.
Zakar
Zebulon. Without your guys, there is no show.
Shout out to Bishop Nathaniel.
Shout out to the deacons. Deacon Aiton is next. After that is Deacon Malakaya. After that is Captain OC and Orlando. And then closing out tonight,
Bishop Kanai.
That's
right. All praises.
We'll be at
Cap. Thank you for coming through, bro.
All praises.
Mad late.
It was a pleasure. Yes, sis.
Mad
so I was going to say something. You be what?
I was going to say we was going to be at date night. But real quick, Pretty Modest Things have.
I don't care about your date night. I ain't going to be there, so I don't care about your date night.
D coming through.
Deacon, you don't want to come through and help me at the drink table?
Nope.
D, come through.
People coming.
No. Hey,
because they can't do nothing without them.
That's why they call it a date. A date is you have to have somebody to go on a date. You cannot. Hey, listen, I don't know anybody who go to a date by themselves.
I'm gonna watch
Hey, listen, you might have came by yourself.
You better leave by your damn self.
You better leave by yourself. You better.
I'm gonna stay home.
Oh, you want to be standing up in class?
What happened, brother? I went to the date night album release party,
and the music,
and I lifted my fringes up by mistake.
Right.
And now we married.
Right. I picked my fringes up. She picked her fringes up, and
that's how they always answer. You be like, bro, what happened? We married.
They go to paperwork right there.
No, before that.
Okay, real quick. Prettiest Myers Things. If you put Iona 15, you get 15% off on Prettiest Myers Things.
One time.
Yeah, one time.
Iona?
Benji Juice.
Iona?
Iona 15.
How do you spell that?
IOANNA 15.
And it's Benji month, March.
Is it Benji month?
Plot. Yep.
Ooh.
Yep.
Plot,
Bodegas, barbershops, car washes.
She said bodegas. Benji on the
Oh, you mean for the,
but they could go by the
flyer mission.
the flyer mission.
mission.
Yeah, that was a hot promo
That was a
last
great
night.
promo.
Woo, I like that look. I'm
funny, man.
I'm gonna stop. Shalom, radio.
All right, y'all.
Get your Benji Juice.
Our people have no idea what the truth is. That's why we're out here, to give you the truth. Psalms chapter 119, verse 142. Read. Psalms chapter 119 and verse 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy love is the truth. Preach the truth.